That sounds problematic.
Hello.
Hello.
I am my dad's. I forgot the word. Well, pretty hard to remember now.
Okay, I'm gonna quit in the video broadcast. Oh, now I lost you guys. No wait, someone say something.
Something
I can hear
about.
you.
So, what voice changing software do you use?
Voice mod, and you have to buy the full version. It's worth it. Well, I mean, not right.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the full version right now. My water bill is behind. My electric bill is behind. I'm finally going to be able to pay my mortgage with like a day to spare before it's late. But I'm going to buy the software.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a capitalist line right there. Okay, do I sound like a robot?
Yeah.
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, you sound like a robot. But can you make you sound like a girl?
How about this one?
Yeah, you
Sounds
sound
sped
like
up.
a little chipmunk. That's what you sound
Yeah.
like.
Hi, Chippendale.
There's better ones.
Doesn't TikTok have like a super good voice changer thing?
They have many voice changers.
I don't use TikTok. Ooh.
Maybe you should.
Hey guys,
You know
I'm
what?
cute. This'll
The-
work, right?
That one, I would be interested to hear Zach's voice in that one.
Yeah. Well, I need the software, don't I?
Okay.
You could probably.
sound like this.
Do you need like a login for it? You couldn't you just send him the software?
I don't know. I think you'd actually need to use my login. Wait, can I send
Okay.
it? Just go. Oh, I
Not
bet I
right
have
now,
like an account.
but
Yeah, no, not right
yes,
now. Oh, please,
you should.
God.
You should try to do that later.
Yeah, use
That's
my
the nice
voice
thing
mod
about
account.
piracy is you could just send people the file. You pay for the version and just send it to them.
Don't say the P word on YouTube, or I'll
Oh,
get
you're
the F word.
right. You're live.
The P word.
Hey, we're
Which P
playing
word?
Dungeons
There's like
and Dragons.
17.
We're fighting pirates in Dungeons and Dragons. Yarg.
Yar.
The algorithm searches for the word arg when it hears the P word, and if it detects arg or matey, it automatically skips it.
Yarg.
Yeah, so the secret is not just to use the voice changer, but you change your voice a little bit, and you'd sound stupid without it, but when you use it, it sounds great. I learned that from Kit Boga.
Kit Boga.
Do, 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 do.
Also, the nice thing is when you're talking over like a phone line like he does, voices sound a little bit distorted anyway, so they just think it's normal.
I could use this voice for Jacina and then switch back for Pantalk.
Yeah, that wouldn't cause problems at all.
We won't spend 80% of the session dealing with voice problems and
Hey guys,
software
it's me,
issues.
Pantalk. I have gigantic testicles.
No, that's
That is not how I picture Pantalk at all.
you're allowed to use that voice for a Joban as long as you're able to seamlessly switch back and forth.
It should be pretty seamless. The hard part is just getting all the audio inputs to work.
Also, I'm not sure I could go a whole session with that voice
It's
without
it's gonna happen.
turning my computer off.
It's gonna happen. Come on.
It's kind of like the Balrog voice, where it's like once in a while, it's like, oh, that's cool, it's a voice, but then when it's every time, I can't handle that.
Okay, only when
Jacina's talking.
Oh God. Jacina, and for everybody's sake, please shut your mouth.
Hello.
I picture Jacina with a much deeper voice and Pantalk with a high-pitched voice. I'm just saying.
Oh no, Justina, that new magic item, the new shield you got, it's actually cursed. It's a shield of silence.
Silence. Oh no.
No, the really bad thing is when I just start going through and trying out the 99 different voices because they just keep adding ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go log into Tableplop now.
Okay. Yeah,
Good.
once you're both plugged in, we can start.
Okay, I'm gonna log into Tableplop too.
table float.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot all about table plop. Wait, not table plop. Tabletop
Yeah.
simulator.
Uh-oh, now my Steam won't start. Come on, Steam.
Well, I guess I have 5 or 10 minutes.
Everything else is
At
working on
least.
Steam. Christ almighty. Come on, Steam. Shift, Control, Escape. This is not my fault. You cannot blame me for this. If we use Table Plop, I'd be online right now.
I doubt that. Citation needed.
In task. Steam.
Oh, for
Doobie-doo-bop-ba-da.
no! Nah.
Did you win? Did you win your game?
No.
Oh.
The thing about Splatoon is only the last like 45 seconds of the battle matters.
Yep.
And if your team gets wiped out in those last 45 seconds, then you're screwed.
That's
Unless-
kind of how League of Legends is. It's always like you have to play. It's always back and forth. If you just stop playing, you'll lose. But it all comes down to that very last fight. If everyone's dead at the same time, then you lose. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, that's kind of the same with Splatoon.
If you think the first part of the game of League doesn't matter, then you haven't paid attention when me and Zach play.
I didn't say it doesn't matter. I'm just saying it's like any game will always come down to what happens in the last 10%.
Except in League, where the last 10% goes the same as the previous 90%, because it really does almost entirely matter. That first 10%, whoever gets the early lead, really, I mean, you know, one in every 5 games or so might suddenly randomly flip because somebody, usually me, does something stupid, or somebody, usually Nick, disconnects, but, you know, or AFKs.
Oh, that's right. I had horrible AT&T internet that was always fucking up, so I would just disconnect randomly during games.
Not an exaggeration. I spent 10 minutes of every game we played trying to convince the team not to report him. I'd be sitting there, I'm like, he just has to, well, then he shouldn't play if he has shitty internet. He also has kids. Why doesn't a wife do anything?
I'd like to take this opportunity to say AT&T is the worst internet service in the entire world, and if anyone has any sort of AT&T product or service, they should cancel it immediately.
Get that one on record.
This is
AT&T
anti-marketing.
internet only survived because of monopolies in areas before you could get more than one internet in that area. By making themselves the only choice, they could be as shitty as they want, and that should have been their tagline.
This video is anti-sponsored by AT&T.
AT&T, pay to sponsor this video, and we'll stop talking shit.
The next video. This video is sponsored by AT&T.
I switched to AT&T because it is great internet. Thumbs up, not, yeah.
How many subscribers does my channel have?
I didn't know it could be negative.
I can't see online.
Oh, that's weird. There's fewer subscribers than there are players in the game. How would that happen?
I subscribed.
There's fewer views too. 1, 1, 1,
I have-
1, 1, 1, 2.
I haven't watched in a while, and I need to.
Since we're all online now, are we missing someone's dice set? I only see 3 dice sets.
Mine's the red one that everyone else uses because it's cool.
I don't use the red one. I use my purple one.
Oh, I don't have a dice set. I was counting. I was like, there's 4 players. There's 3 dice sets. I don't have a set.
Oh, that's
On the
why I use
table.
mine.
Yeah, because it's like I'm always zoomed in on the combat and I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. So whenever I need to roll, you guys, it's always on your turns. You'll be like, okay, make it all your fucking spells. I'm about to homebrew out the save spells. Every time it's one of you guys' turns, I have to end up rolling because half your spells are saves.
Wow. Yeah. So the next time we do a campaign, you're gonna not allow save spells anymore, are you?
Yep, everything's just spell attack. Maybe in one D&D they'll fix it. They'll make it so the player rolls the save.
I would not gamble on that.
I think when a person is doing a thing, they should be the one to roll to see whether it works or not. Saves should still exist. It should just be rolled by the player. We could do like some kind of a what do you call it? What's that stupid armor class thing that exists in like first edition? What's it called?
Thaco.
Yeah, Thaco. Do like some kind of a Thaco thing. So instead of a modifier to the saving throw, the enemy has a target you have to hit with the saving throw, but it's in reverse, so it's not the same as armor class. And this is how 4th edition came around.
Yeah, and
Literally, that's how 4th edition worked.
The players can roll monster HP and monster attacks as well, and also random monster battles.
Well, no, the randomizing stuff doesn't happen, but when your character's taking an action, no, actually, it's that line of thinking, and then a group of like a board decided that was a good idea, and then 4th edition was born. Instead of having saves, they had attacks versus different armor classes. So they had will armor.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was awful. I mean, it was fun, but no.
Are you gonna put X's here since we searched those areas?
No.
Oh my god, now in the future, players are going to have to draw the X's themselves.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you guys want to go ahead and jump into the game and get the long rest started so that I can do mine in 5 seconds and then go change out laundry while you guys spend 15 minutes?
Don't we need to search the bodies and then search each of the individual cells and then search under each individual tile?
Yep.
Yes, but I want spell slots first.
First, I'll recap the game when we're ready to start. I was waiting for the random chat to stop, so when we're ready to start, you guys can let me know, and then I will tell you what we'll begin with.
Okay, I'm ready, but I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to keep my voice changer off for 50%.
Wow, okay.
I think it's off right now. It's really easy to not notice. So if suddenly you start hearing me talk like this, you can just let me know that the voice changer's off so I sound like an idiot.
I am not going to let you know anything about the voice changer. You can leave it on or off.
I did that before when I was doing the Valorog stuff. I'd be like just doing my Big E voice, and then I'd be like, oh shit, I don't sound like Valorog. Okay, we're ready. Recap time.
So we quit immediately after you defeated all the zombies. So there's a massive pile of zombie corpses just littering this hallway. So this area will be difficult terrain if you want to walk through it. You decided that you didn't want to continue exploring at all because you're so damaged. So you're going to go, if I believe you're right, you're going to go back up to the room where you fought all the bandits and long rest there. Is that correct?
Yes.
I think so. I'm scared to take one step further because I'm pretty drained at the moment.
Probably not a bad idea. So, pile of zombie corpses here. Yes, you've discovered, I think I forgot to reveal it last time, but I described it. Behind this rubble, there's 2 doors, but it's blocked by the rubble and you have to move the rubble.
Oh, okay.
There's a door here, 2 doors here behind the rubble, 5 cells, which, you guys haven't actually looked into them. The zombies just came out of them. And there seems to be more to this room up here, but you couldn't see it from your angle. You haven't gotten past this halfway point yet.
Yep.
So if you're going to go back up, it's as simple as walking back up the stairs. Do keep in mind there was a green slime down here, which after you passed by it, it seemed like there was nothing left, but I did want to just remind you guys that exists. Other than that, it's as simple as climbing up the stairs, going into the room and resting. Your alarms, I marked what time they were set at, but I'm not too worried about that because not much time has passed since you set the alarms. So you've got the 2, one at the front, one at this little side thing, and one at the bottom of the secret door. They will last for 8 hours, so 1 full long rest. And at the end of the long rest, all of your alarms will be gone. If you want to set more of them, I think the 1 D&D rules say up to an hour of non-resting activity is allowed, and I'm pretty sure that I'll rule when that comes out that you could cast an hour's worth of rituals. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, but also since Pantok has trance, couldn't he spend up to 4 hours doing other stuff if he really wanted to?
Yeah. Yep.
Not that I'm going to set I'm not going to set 40 alarms. I'm just
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, if there is more alarms you wanted to set, you can. And also, if you guys want to do some sort of watch, Pantalk will be awoken by the alarms as long as he's not magically asleep. But if you want to do some sort of watch, there is a chance that random wandering monsters will come by while you're asleep. So that's always a danger, and you should always have some sort of a watch set up. But other than that, we'll progress through the rest, and at the end of the rest, you guys can restore all of your stuff. So, other than that, you are free to move your characters. You are still at the bottom of the stairs, though, so you can describe what you want to do and/or move your tokens, and I'll describe what happens.
Okay. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and head upstairs, and then once we're up there, I've got some suggestions as to how we long rest. So do you guys want to go ahead and get up the stairs first?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Jacina can go first. She's the healthiest.
Healthiest, yes.
Okay. So Jacina is going to no, I'll hang on to my good berry just in case. Okay, so Jacina is going to try to quickly move under where the green slime was dripping and hopefully not get any on her.
All right. Nothing happens, and it does not look like there is a significant amount of slime remaining on the ceiling as you walk underneath and look at it.
Okay, she tells the party, it looks like there's not a significant amount of green slime remaining if you guys want to follow me up. And Pantalk says, someone else go next.
Elmo says, I'll wait till last, just to be sure, make sure
Okay.
none of those zombies come back.
wait, we didn't actually search the zombies yet,
Nope.
Do you want
or
to?
the rooms.
I don't want to search the rooms. I'm afraid something is going to happen, but if you want to search the zombies real quick, you can.
I would like to thoroughly search the zombies for any items and things.
All right. If you'd like to make an investigation check, I will allow you to rifle through all of the zombies. They're not really wearing much other than tattered clothes, and their bodies are mostly rotten, so it wouldn't take long to rifle through all of them. But give me an investigation, and it'll take you about 10 minutes to search through them. So
I'm going to AFK for like 2 minutes while this is going on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
22.
22. Give me one moment. You rifle through the zombies, and you find nothing other than tattered clothes, and shriveled, rotten flesh. Nothing of value of any sort.
Mine
Damn.
have flesh.
So- Are we going to come back and search the cells after we long rest then?
I believe that's the consensus, yes. Pantalk's afraid to search
Okay.
anything in case there's monsters or traps.
It's funny, he went from, I'll march in here and we'll kill this ogre to, oh, I'm afraid to search the room with my 5 HP.
I have 1 HP because I got awoken.
I have a lot of HP. I shouldn't say that. That's
I
going to jinx it.
literally am the one who nearly died. Pantalk's the one being dramatic. I'm actually the one who nearly died. Okay.
Everyone almost died.
Yep.
Is not a lot, but anyways. I want to go up the staircase next, also kind of like rushing upwards, but not trying to be too
Right.
loud or anything.
You quickly hop over the burned acid marks on the ground, and you don't your kobold danger sense doesn't tingle at all as you safely walk past the staircase.
I see.
I'll go whenever my searching time is done and stuff.
All right. So after you finish searching, I'm assuming Elmo at least stayed behind to protect you while you searched, and he'll follow up behind you last. And I don't know where Pantalk is because Nick's AFK, but you all go to the top of the stairs, and
Let's
assuming you try
go.
and get to this room,
Yes.
then I'll go ahead and drop you there. And then once Nick gets back, you can continue, or you guys can continue right now with whatever you want to describe. But
I'm back.
I take off my armor. Oh God, no, my eyes! Because you have to take off your armor to prepare for a long rest. But I'm
Oh,
wearing
What
Okay.
armor?
do you guys
exactly.
want to rest in here, or do you want to try this room, which is a little more closed off?
I say this one because it's already alarmed anyways. If
Okay.
anything were to break in over here and here.
We'd
So
All right, then we just have to figure out the watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna suggest that Justina and Pantok go. Well, shit. Actually, I guess Pantok, it would be better for him to go earlier because he would get woken up by his alarm being pinged and then let you guys know. But then when he's trancing at the end, or wait, no, yeah, when the alarm go, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't care.
I can cover any shift, really.
How many watches are there, Jake?
However many you guys want to split up into.
For 8 hours, do we need 4 2 hours each?
Yeah. Either that or one person does 4 hours, the other does 4 hours, but then again, probably wouldn't get enough sleep.
Well, Pantok and Justina can trance. Who else can trance?
That's right.
Anyone?
I cannot.
I don't think I can. Can I?
It says it on your character sheet if you wrote it down. It's a racial trait.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
What's
Okay.
what race are you?
Half elf.
I don't believe half elves get trance.
Yeah, see, I don't think they do either because I've like never used it on any of my half elves that I can remember.
I'm looking at your features and traits, and you have Fey ancestry, and dark vision, but not trance, and that sounds right. Unless you forgot to write it down, but pretty sure that's right.
I don't believe half elves have trance.
We went through the stuff pretty well, so I don't think that we would have missed it. Okay. Okay, so how about Pantok? How about it goes the 2 white characters and then Justina and then Pantok. And Pantok will use his... Wait, no. Sorry, we're doing who's on watch. Let Pantok take first watch, and he'll start by setting up whatever other alarms he wants to do. And then one of you guys, and then Justina takes third watch, and then one of you guys takes the last watch.
Okay, I take the last watch, and you can, Toddy, you can take the, second one?
Sounds fine for me.
Swag.
Cool. Okay, so Justina gets ready for her meditative... well, I mean... Are we allowed to split it up that way mechanically? Like, so if we do it way,
you can tell me exactly how many seconds each character stays awake before they wake up the next person, and I would like that to be presented to me after you guys have finished discussing it, an order, and how long you stay awake before waking the next person.
So, sure, but Justina needs 4 hours of trance. Can she trance for 2 hours, then wake up for 2 hours? And then trance for 2 hours, and then that counts as 4 hours of rest, full rest. Okay. So basically, it doesn't matter because we got caught up on that before, where it's like, no, because if you take second watch, then technically you're only getting 2 hours and then 4 hours, which doesn't count as an 8-hour rest.
But as long as trance makes it more confusing. A long rest, it says at least 8 hours long. So as long as you rest, as long as you stand watch for no more than 2 hours during that 8-hour period, you can complete a long rest.
Okay.
So the same would apply to a trance, I think. Damn it! 1 second. I hate elves. Elves are banned in my next game.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about
Oh shit!
How about Pantok is awake for 4 hours while Justina trances. Then Justina is awake for 4 hours while Pantok trances,
okay.
and then
Easy.
they have all the watches, and then you guys can be awake at any 2-hour segment.
That's probably the best way to do it, because I'm going to say trance just overrides the resting, because it doesn't say you complete a long rest. It says after resting in this way, you gain the same benefit a human would from 8 hours of sleep. So it just says 4 hours a day. God, technically you could just split up and trance 8 times for 30 minutes at a time, and you'd never have to do like that micro sleeping thing like the people do. You could just trance 30 minutes. God, I really don't want to go into that detail. So however you guys want to split it up, as long as the elves are inactive for 4 hours total, and the humans are non-elves are inactive for 7 hours total. After a total amount of 8 hours, your rest will be completed, and I don't care how.
Can't the elves each just trance for 4 hours and then keep watch for 4 hours?
Yes, so that's what I'm taking the whole watch, but you guys could each be awake for a period, and then it would be like a double watch, which is safer. How long are they allowed to keep watch and have it still count? Did you say 2 hours?
As long as 4 of the 8 hours are spent trancing, I don't care.
Oh, no, I meant for the other characters.
As long as 7 of the 8 hours are spent asleep, I don't care.
So they can be awake for 1 hour?
Yep.
Okay.
I trust your characters to keep good watch.
Yeah, but if there's 2 characters awake, then it's I don't have to try to wake them all up. It doesn't matter if you guys want to sleep if you want. You know what? Pantok and Justina say, you guys can just sleep. All 3 of you can sleep for 8 solid hours. We'll take care of this.
Yeah, getting to sleep. Oh yeah, that's my shit.
How do I lay my character on their side?
You don't.
Make another.
You can like
model.
take them and toss them over and try to knock them down, but then as soon as
Perfect. Yeah.
back up. You can't do that with the other tokens because they're not physics enabled.
All right, my character's totally asleep now.
Okay, so Justina is going to pick a bed and she's going to get comfortable. And I don't think there's anything other than role play, so I'm not going to waste time on that. And Justina begins her trance. She's going to trance for 4 hours and then wake up.
I am going to waste time on role playing because Kara goes into a corner, like tucks straw into like a nest sort of situation, and then curls up like a fucking little dog and sleeps.
Toddy landed in the middle of the room, and since I can't move her without standing her upright again, I'm kidding, but now she's going to go over to this one. She likes corners. They make her feel safe on 2 sides.
Me too.
Okay, Pantok is going to drop 2 more alarms using a ritual. So he's going to spend 22 minutes while everyone's resting up and getting ready to sleep. He's going to spend 22 minutes setting that alarm and that alarm. So now I think every portal basically is alarmed.
Awesome.
All right, so you added the 2 more alarms.
There's more so they don't.
Yeah. Okay. Weren't you gonna have Justina wild shape to giant lizard and do speak with animals and go talk to the lizard and try to befriend him? Okay,
yes.
So I'm gonna say
I've been waiting.
before the alarms happen. Let's go do this. We've been waiting the whole game for this. So yes.
Would you like to role play that, or would you like me to just have you roll an animal handling check and say what happens? I'm more than happy to do either one.
Animal handling check.
Make an animal handling check.
So that has to be me, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Justina is going to wild shape into a lizard. So let me go check that off because
you get advantage if you do the Bugs Bunny thing where your lizard has eyelashes and you bat them at the lizard.
Oh, okay. Well,
doink doink doink.
Hey there.
Oh my god.
I'm not role playing a sexy scene between 2 lizards, so make your animal handling
Yes, they are.
Okay.
That's no fun.
But also, I'd like to take one of the rats in my jaws because I'm gonna offer it to him as a gift and try to use that to befriend him.
Okay, that gives you advantage. Make the check.
Yay.
Hope you brought your toothbrush for when you wild shape back.
Okay, my animal handling +6, and I'm going to use guidance as well. And where the hell are my dice? One moment.
I didn't take them this time.
Oh, look, where I left them.
I believe in you, Justina.
Do 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 do. Rolling them right here.
Come on.
Come on. Six-
With
I got
advantage,
a
with advantage.
21. Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
Wait, I only roll this one. 15.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so that's a 15 plus 6, so 21 with a plus 1 from
21.
guidance. So
The lizard.
Jacina sneaks in the room and looks at the lizard and tosses the rat his way and says, "Hey there, big boy. I figure you've been lonely in here for a while, so I'd like to offer you this little gift. If you'd like more, you could befriend me and we could get more tasty Reddies."
You also cast Speak with Animals, right?
Yep, I zapped the spell slot.
Nope, it's just coming out like.
Yeah, again, not role playing the lizard thing, but it seems like based on what it's saying to you, the conversation you have, it seems like it's mostly concerned about territorial issues, and it doesn't like the bipeds coming into its room, and it wants them to stay out. It also wants you to stay away because this is its territory, but it appreciates the rats that were being tossed in. So it guesses it guesses that you're not too bad, but it warned you to stay away. This is its territory.
Is there any conceivable way that I'm going to convince it to come be a mount for us?
It is not being aggressive towards you at all, and you seem to be able to talk to it without it being like threatening to attack you. Like when you first entered, it seemed very standoffish, but after you're talking to it, it seems like it seems more like it's misunderstood. It was upset because its tummy was hurting and it didn't want people in its room, but it has been kind of lonely in here.
Totally saved
so-
him from his tummy pain.
Okay.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Okay, so
Am-
not role play, but it's like a little like interaction where she's going to talk with it. So
Yeah.
let's see. So first, I'm going to say, "Oh, I'm actually from another part of this dungeon where I had a territory, but these bipeds showed up that were really nice, and they helped me with a medical issue, and they told me that they also helped you with your tummy." They're actually great friends of lizards and want to help us and respect our territory.
I mean, this is kind of already covered in the animal handling check, so I'm not going to have you make another check. But it's let me check its intelligence real quick.
I could take this. I could do deception or persuasion.
It's got a
check.
2. It's got a 2 intelligence, so it's not really able to put together all these high concept ideas of helping and other things like that. But it does kind of understand the point you're trying to get across, and it supposes that they're not as bad as it thinks, but it still is protective of its territory. But you think that if you continue, you used a spell slot and a wild shape and your animal handling check. Based on your previous experience and knowledge, you think that you could get it to. It's kind of like taming any animal. It's like the cats that we tamed at our house. It's like they run away as soon as they see us, but eventually, if you keep putting enough food out and keep calling them and being nice, eventually they come around. So it's not a monster by any means. It's not crazed or bloodshot or rabid. You think definitely that after a while you could get it to come around, but it does seem to show it views the humans coming into its room unannounced and uninvited to be disrespectful. So just waltzing into the room and invading its territory is not a thing that is going to make it like you. But if you keep a distance and continue to do what you're doing, you think it'll probably end up coming around.
Okay.
But again, it's not an intelligent creature that you're going to be able to talk to and convince. It's more like you have to show it what you have to offer, like a cat.
Okay, so let me see. Because I don't want to waste a wild shape again tomorrow to talk to it.
Oh, that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
Oh, shit.
If you have more humans come in the room, it is going to be just as pissed at them. Your wild shape comes back on a short rest.
Oh, that's right, short rest. Okay, so I think here's my only goal at this point is to build trust with it, and then later when we're leaving the dungeon, I want to because I want it to join us, right? And my strategy is I'm going to present it with a constant stream of tasty food and the promise of even better territory than this dusty old dangerous dungeon. And
Yeah.
eventually, I'm hoping to let it think that it'll let tame it into a mount.
That usually works. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to come in here and within 12 hours walk out of here on a mount. But it certainly seems like it's the type of creature that could be convinced and trained. Like the leech or the spider probably couldn't. You probably couldn't convince those. It would be like you try to talk to it and it would say yes, but you're tasty and I'm going to kill and eat you.
Mhm.
This one seems more like it's just in an unfortunate place. It chose this place as its den, and now it's trying to protect its territory. But just like you can't walk up to a cat and say, no, 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 I just want to pet you and give you treats. It's still going to scratch you and hiss and run away.
Okay, so basically, I'm just going to keep saving spell slots and and wild shapes so that I'm able to build up its trust until we can get it to follow us.
You,
For
I'll just say that the wild shape is almost definitely necessary, at least at this stage.
sure,
Just because it does not like the humans at all.
but I don't have to
Although it
speak
seems
with
to be
it
coming
every
around.
time because it'll
No, no, no.
recognize me.
No, the speak with animals. The point is that speak with animals allows it to convey its feelings to you, but it's not going to really help you talk to it because it's got a 2 intelligence. So you're not going to be able to like convince it of anything. But maybe like right before you leave, if you wanted to come with you, you might want to cast that to speak to it. But you might also just be able to like, show it in some other way. You don't necessarily have to cast the spell, but it would make it an easier feat for you to do if you had the spell slot.
Okay, but I do the main thing I want to convey to it is that the bipeds that it saw earlier that helped get its shield out of its tummy also helped me, and that they are friendly to lizards.
It accepts that, but doesn't really seem to comprehend the gravity of it. It just is like, okay, so
Yeah, my hope is that I'll be wild shaped, but then when it sees I'm traveling with bipeds, it'll be like, oh, these are those helpful ones. I guess that's okay as long as they keep feeding me.
yeah, and that's kind of like it's kind of like when you have again stray cat. This is literally just like taming a stray cat. And I just think it's so cool that we did that with Tabby. Like over the year, it's like he literally
Mhm.
was the scaredest thing in the world, and now he sits there. He'll let you pick him up and scratch his head. It's basically like that. Like he can see you with other cats, and it's like okay, but maybe that's just a trick. So it's like, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, but you think you may be able to have it come around by the time you leave the dungeon, depending on when that is. And if you have another a spell slot, it might help. But right now, it would certainly not. If you left right now, it would probably not come with you.
Okay,
But
and we'll keep tossing it rats and stuff. So Kara, just start collecting dead rats and any other small animals in your bag so that you'll have a
Yes.
supply. So you should gather them up and track them as inventory. One last thing for the Lizzie. Would he allow me to search around the room and see if there's any treasure? I don't think lizards care about treasure, so
he doesn't want you poking around his room.
sure, that's
He's,
understandable.
he's already let you in here.
Sure, I get it. I'm the same way. Okay, so I say goodbye and I say, okay, well, I'm gonna go to and hang out in another part of the dungeon now and take a little nap. So I'll see you later because I'll be around, but I won't invade your territory because I have a lot of respect for you.
You don't feel the need to barricade the door. You certainly can if you'd like to, but it doesn't like it's not like charging at the door or anything. This is the first time you've been able to leave the room and close the door without it trying to physically assault you.
Okay, I'm still gonna add an alarm right there.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Okay, so Jacina is going to convey to Kara how that went, and that he should probably go and gather up all the dead rats and keep an eye out for any more dead varmints that a lizard might want to eat.
Kara is very excited of the progress of befriending and collects all the rats.
How many?
Okay.
After all the ones you've already fed, there's 4 remaining. You can go ahead and write those down. And they are giant rats, so make sure you write down giant
4
rats.
Giant rats.
You also still have that frog.
Oh
Yes, I
yeah.
do.
Probably it doesn't want to eat zombies. Or the leech. But we'll keep an eye out for any other small animals.
Yes.
Okay. After you're done collecting and you go in the room, go to sleep, then Pantok will go and do his alarms, and then he'll keep watch for by himself, apparently, for 4 hours, waiting to see
Okay,
if something
so
happens.
Pantok's doing it for 4 hours, then Justina for the last 4.
Yes.
Okay. After you set the alarms and rest for 4 hours, nothing happens. And your 4-hour watch is now up on Pantok.
Great. So Pantok is going to sit down and wait for Justina to finish her trance. And when she finishes, she says, no trouble. That's nice. And he's like, nope, not so far. Also, I set up a couple extra alarms, so I should be able to wake up if any trouble goes down. And she says, okay, hopefully not, because then you'd lose your long rest, and then you wouldn't get any more spell slots. And he's like, yep, that's right. And then he jacks around with his book and does wizard stuff, and then begins to trance. And Justina takes over, and she's going to do watch for the next 4 hours. And she's going to be, like, standing here, kind of, like, actually looking out and keeping an eye out in this direction.
Okay. Keeping an eye out, like, out the hole?
Yeah.
Okay. About 2 hours into Justina's watch, you hear a low whistling sound coming from outside the door. It's kind of muted, but you can kind of hear it echoing
From where?
throughout the whole chamber. Just out the door, just in this general area.
Okay.
And it's kind of like exactly. It's like a low pitched, kind of consistent, but then it calms down for a little bit and then picks back up and gets louder. Yeah. Kind of very eerie, but doesn't sound.
You're welcome
Yeah,
to
it's creepy as hell for sure.
Okay. She's going to wake up Kara, and ask if Kara will stay awake with her for 2 hours, just because of the scary noise. But don't wake up the others yet, because I don't want to lose their long rest, and I would prefer to not go out and explore it, because we're kind of weakened right now. So let's just maybe like stay in here and hope it's okay.
Okay. I'll stay up with you for an hour so you don't lose my long rest stuff. An hour should be good enough. Maybe.
Okay, can you go watch directly at the door while I keep the eye over here?
Kara keeps his ear at the door and like looks under the crack of the door and keeps checking and listening and hearing of the.
So the door is closed, but you're like listening and watching it.
Yes.
Okay. And
meanwhile, the ogre on the below us is like, "What is all that stomping?"
nah, the floors are pretty
Constant.
thick. I think it's fine, as long as you're not moving furniture.
We hear this noise: thud, 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 thud.
No.
And we're like, oh no, what's coming? And then the ogre says, "It's just me."
No. So you set up your watch for an hour that Kara can stay awake before going back to sleep.
Oh yeah, 1 hour.
And an hour passes and nothing happens.
Kara is gets gradually less concerned about the noise, but is still watching.
Okay, well, you can go back to sleep, Kara. I think I'll go it alone for about an hour, and then I'm gonna wake up Toddy and have her watch with me.
Well, this was hour 6, so we are now on the last hour of the watch.
Oh, 7?
After Kara goes to sleep, you have 1 more hour on the watch.
Okay, then I am gonna wake
And
up
so
time.
yeah, Toddy has finished her rest if she wakes up now.
Roll
Toddy and
for
Emma.
initiative.
Oh shit.
Waking me up. I tried to sleep through a tornado this morning, you fuckers.
I debated whether or not to wake the kids up, but I'm like, okay. I'm not scared of tornadoes because I realize the odds. I mean, when I was a kid, I was really scared. Now I know how odds work, and like what I told Sam, I said, okay, James and his family have lived in that house for something like 40 years, and it's never been destroyed by a tornado. And there's been 1,000 tornado warnings, so it's probably going to be fine. But if this happens to be the once in 500 years that a tornado slams down, you need to be able to get in the bathroom in 5 seconds. So I woke them up and said, just be ready just in case. Like, don't be worried, but you do have to be ready, because if I woke them up as the tornado was coming down, then that would be bad.
Yeah.
And there were 2 tornado warnings, and our house was right at the south edge of the first one and the north edge of the second one.
It's like when you're playing the lottery, and it's like you don't want to plan your life around winning the lottery, but you should have a plan just in case.
Oh crap! That's what I've been doing wrong.
I had a plan for all the lizards and other animals and stuff. It was executed flawlessly for the warning. Thor went into his feeding box and got put in the closet, my closet. Leah got put in a little Tupperware. Dusty has a carrier, and I would have held Gizzard.
And Sam put Georgia in her little carrier because Georgia would be an asshole and go hide under the bed and you wouldn't be able to get her. And Finley was fine because she could just grab him. But Georgia needed to actually be locked up because she would be the most difficult one to get. And it Grapevine got some damage.
Yeah.
There was a Sam's Club that got torn up, haha. There was a Discount Tire that had a roof ripped off. There was a bunch of barns out in farmland that got jacked up. So, I mean, yeah, some people got, some stuff got jacked up by tornadoes, but we're fine again for now.
Yep. And it's like once every 3 years it even comes close.
Yeah,
than that.
That was the closest that I've seen in a couple years. I think there was one that went down like Beach Street recently or something like that. Was it Beach?
I had one when I was working at Alliance at ECU that came, and it was like apparently really close, but I was like outside like trying to watch it. Everyone was like, "Jacob, get in here and shelter." And I'm like, "No, I have to see it when it's coming."
I would have been, but I was just watching the radars. But, when I first woke up, I had no information because I hadn't looked it up yet. All I knew is that, Trent is getting ready. Max is getting ready to leave for school. And he says, bye. And then he goes, oh, is there an umbrella? Because it's raining. And I told him, oh, yeah. So he gets an umbrella. He walks outside. And then I hear my phone, Amber Alert, Amber Alert. And I'm like, stupid Amber Alert. Then he comes back in about 10 seconds later and says, there's a tornado warning. And I could hear the siren outside. And then I'm like, maybe that wasn't an Amber Alert. So I woke up the kids first. Then I checked the radar. Then I told the kids it's probably okay, but go ahead and get prepared just in case. And then all of our sleeps were ruined.
Yep, that's the worst of it.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I told him. I said there's a much better odds that our house is going to flood than there be a tornado. And our house did flood. So it was a good thing that Willow was awake because she was able to make sure nothing got ruined. It didn't flood that bad because the rain was really heavy but really short. So right when it started leaking in, then the rain was past. Then I called my landlord to bitch him out, and I sent more pictures of the flood. And I'm like, yeah, so I called my landlord, and it's a call center is what you get first, right? Because it's a stupid company. And the lady who answered is the same one I called a month ago. That was and she's the one that was like, yeah, you got to send us an email. And I'm like, did you hear me say my house is flooding? And I chewed her out, and I talked down to her, and I talked to her about how bad customer service that is, that she doesn't even take it seriously. And I was like, how would you feel if you blah, 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 and all this shit. So when I called her, she's like, okay, and I give her address, and she's like, how can I help? How are you doing today? And I said, well, not very good because my house flooded, blah blah blah. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, blah 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 blah. And I said, you don't remember me, do you? And she's like, I'm sorry, sir, I don't believe I do. And I said, I called you about a month ago, and I said, how would you feel if every morning you walked out? And she goes, oh yes, sir, I remember you.
Oh yeah, it's you. Yep.
God.
Yeah, but so then she was very prompt and she was right on her shit, and she goes, "Oh yes, I see that was approved." And I go, "Okay, now that was $14,000, so I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing. Can you confirm?" And she goes, "Yes, I see drainage and foundation repair." And I go, "Yep, that would be it. Okay, well, you've been very helpful, so I won't take up your time. Thank you very much." And I was only on for 12 minutes. And she was very relieved to get off the phone with me. Yeah, I'm like, I hope you're not making this up because then you're going to have to deal with me again. And she's like, no, sir, this is what it shows. So, yeah, to fix it, they're going to put in a French drain. And I climbed up the guy's ass about it because I'm like, is that really going to do it? So he's going to put in the biggest French drain they can with a 6-inch wide pipe and a sump pump right in the corner of my house. Yeah, 6-inch pipe and a pump. He's gonna pump in that pipe. Oh, anyway, and then they're gonna slap on some gutters just for fun, because why the hell not? So yeah, and he says part of our foundation on the other side of the house is like basically sinking, and that is contributing to it. So he wants to put some piers in there. So in total, and they're gonna have to dig up our driveway, like they're gonna have to break apart the driveway and tunnel underneath the house and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll fix it afterwards. Okay, here's the quote, and it's over $14,000. And they basically approved it immediately, and I'm like, okay, they finally learned their lesson about me. And they did. So now we're gonna have major repairs done in our house. Eventually. Maybe before the next flood.
Eventually. That's the thing, is it's approved. It'll happen. Yeah, but when?
Well,
but at least it'll happen. So
since they approved $14,000, I bet the construction company is going to be quite happy to get moving on that.
Yeah.
Especially since I told him, I'm like, oh, I'm going to climb up their ass to make sure they do it. So he's probably going to come back with a big smile on his face and be like, thanks a lot, dude. He's wishing he tacked more stuff onto that order.
Yeah. They probably did. That's probably where the gutters came in. They're like, you're already spending $13,000. You might as well spend another $1,000 for the gutters.
They don't even do the gutters. It's going to be someone else.
Ah, okay.
We're going to have a badass fucking French drain, major foundation repair, and a freaking sump pump. I don't even know what a sump pump is.
Sump pump.
I think it's like funny. I want to say it's like something that goes in your basement that pumps out water that collects. Like it's like the lowest point of the drain, but I don't know. You don't have a basement, so I don't know.
Well, because I wanted him to like seal up the foundation so that it wouldn't go in, and he's like, I don't think that's a thing. And I insisted, in the way that only I can insist. So he called his supervisor. They're a foundation company, so if anyone would know if you can seal a foundation, it would be him. So he's like, yeah, I talked to my boss. That's not a thing that we can do, but we're going to do the biggest French drain we can, and we're going to put in a sump pump. Okay, a sump pump is a device that moves water from your basement to the outside of your home. So it's literally for basements that flood. Oh, a sump is a naturally constructed pit. So it's going to be like a pit that where's the water go?
Yeah, basically the drain surrounds the areas where the water would collect, drains it all into one central area, and then the sump pump takes it and pumps it from there to where it's supposed to go, which would be like outside.
Into a discharge pipe. So it's literally going to it's going to not only be a drain, it's going to be a pump pumping water into the drain. So yeah, I think that'll actually work, and it's going to be like the most badass system on our street. Yeah. No one else is spending that kind of money to stop the.
Yep.
Not only is it that where there's no gutters on that side of the house and it's uphill, so all the water from our roof drains there. But not only that, our neighbors uphill, all of the water drains from their yard and concentrates in this one part of our house, and the water stacks up like 8 inches high. Like no foundation is going to be able to support that. Oh, Zach's back. Sorry.
I'm back, FYI.
Sump pump. Zach, do you know what a sump pump is?
Well, the whole time that I kept hearing you talk about it, I thought you were saying sub pump. So I was going to make a joke about a nautical themed fleshlight, but then I finally figured out you said sump pump. And yeah, I heard. So yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you see that Man of War? James,
Yes.
James, I got you a fleshlight for Christmas. Oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, but I will take a fleshlight. And then he's looking for it. Oh, where's my fleshlight? And then from the other room, here's his dad. Ah! Ah, Dad, I told you to not steal my sex toys. That's your own fault. And then he realizes it's not a scream of pain; it's a scream of pleasure.
Insert joke about you forgot to wash it afterwards. That's okay. Natural lube. Blah blah blah.
That doesn't work, and let's proceed with the game.
Oh, perfect timing. It's been exactly 1 hour since you guys started the long rest. Wait, long rest 8 hours. Okay, we got to go another 7 hours. Okay, so the long rest. You woke up Toddy, and did you want to wake up Elmo too? His rest is finished at 7 hours.
Oh yeah, go ahead and wake him up, and just let Kara finish, so that he's caught up. And I'm gonna fill him in on the wind and say that I'd rather stay in here because I don't know what it is, and I don't want to engage some horrible ghosty thing right now.
Elmo agrees. He says he thinks that you're pretty well fortified in here, so it'd be better to stay in here if anything is going to come rather than going out there.
Oh, just for fun, does Jacina have any guesses about what that noise might be? Like, does her knowledge of religion or undead or anything like that, does it give her any thoughts of if that just might be a wind situation or if it's like this place is haunted at night?
There's a number of things it could be, but it doesn't specifically match anything that you would recognize.
Okay.
Without further investigation, it's just a noise.
Yeah, no, not at this point. Not while everyone's trying to rest.
All right. So with Toddy, Elmo, and Jacina awake, Kara and Pantok complete their rest, and 8 hours has passed. It was 10 o'clock when you began the rest, so it is now 6 in the morning, and the first beams of sunlight are starting to creep over the horizon, although they're heavily muted by the steamy fog that floats around the swamp. But it is technically daylight, and your rest is completed. So everyone, please restore all of your spell slots, all of your long rest abilities, and you guys are level 2, so you're supposed to restore half of your hit dice.
Ooh.
And again, I just really like D&D 1 playtest rules because they kind of fit with the way I like to play anyway. D&D 1 has you always restore all of your hit dice.
Thank God.
It's so stupid. Like, oh, let me calculate. Oh, sorry, I'm level 3. You got to round down. Just give all the fucking hit dice back. I don't want to try and resource manage across long rests.
Well, I feel like that's, yes, exactly, resource manage across long rest. I feel like they're trying to be more like AD&D, where you just restore 1 hit point, so like
Yeah.
for a long rest, so you have a reason to but no, like
So just do that then. Just do that. Like, don't add this weird complicated thing with just get rid of hit dice altogether. Restore your con modifier and HP when you take a long rest. Like, if they want to make it hardcore, make it hardcore. Don't do this half and half shit.
Yeah, most parties are like, when you long rest, a lot of times you're at a city anyway, so just be like, fine, I rest 2 days in a row, you know? I mean,
Exactly.
if you're not doing hard mode, then just refill it all.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's like when you're resting in a dungeon, you're not necessarily supposed to get your full power back just by taking a nap. But also, screw that. If I wanted to do that, I'd implement a rule where it's like, if you're not resting in a comfortable place, you don't regain any hit dice. You have to go to town to regain hit dice. I might do that later.
Yeah, like I did with Avernus, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you can't long rest unless blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I think hit dice are fine as a way to punish you for not being in town, but also it's just a tedious way to do it, so.
Okay, Jacina and Pantok have their spell slots and hit dice and HP and class features all recharged.
Don't forget arcane recovery.
It's a checkbox, so I got it.
Oh my God, Zach's on top of something for once. The world is coming to an end. The sky is falling.
I have so many recharge features to track. Okay, can we get experience for the zombies?
Oh, did we never do that?
Nope.
I thought we did.
No, we didn't.
I definitely announced it, but
Yeah, it was
maybe
like
might not have done it.
120 or 125 XP.
Oh, well, you're tracking XP, so you can check.
Yeah, I'm going to check it.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly how much it was.
Everyone gained 120. Yeah, because I remember I was saying this is the highest XP encounter you guys have had yet. The total XP was 600, so it's 120 each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crap. Now I'm not sure if I
I thought-
actually.
I thought you said in the chat that, oh shit, now I forgot to add the zombie XP, so now we can. Well, Jacina has 583 and Pantok has 543. Is that right?
Sounds like you didn't add it because I have 700.
Did you say that in this game?
It might have been in the chat. I don't remember. I just remember talking about it. So you definitely did not add it.
Okay. So add
Yeah,
100
yours would be closer to where I'm at.
Add 120?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kara, make sure you get 120 XP.
Yay!
So you should be like in the 600s-ish.
678. 678 XP.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. Jacina's at 703 and Pantok is at 663.
Yep. And what was Toddy?
I'm at 700 XP.
You should have 713. I think you might have missed a 13 somewhere.
Yeah, I must have. Sorry.
Because there was 3 13 experience encounters you guys have had since the start, so you probably just missed one. No big deal.
Yeah.
Probably the lizard.
It was probably one that I had that I thought was the same as the previous one, so I had only put it down once or something.
Maybe, yeah. All right, so yep, everyone's experienced up and rested up. All your things are restored. You're all awake. And it is 6 in the morning. Your alarms are all gone. You are welcome to recast them if you'd like. So we'll leave one token up, but
Yeah,
they are all.
Yeah, leave one so I can add it, but you can delete the other ones. Cool. All right, so wake up Kara, who is still sleeping, or wait for them to wake up at the end of the long rest. All right, guys, let's head back downstairs and continue our adventures.
Yay!
Do we want to search the cells on the way that the zombies came from?
Absolutely. We can do that first. Oh, sorry for moving on.
I slow to wake up. Sorry.
You can all move your tokens to the second map on the stairs, however you would like.
Boing.
Aw, poor Jacina.
Yeah, I figure out the problem with my token is I need to add a hitbox to it, so I can set the hitbox to just the foundation, the little tile. But I'll get to it.
Okay,
Yep,
so
it's working pretty good.
when we get to this point, Jacina is going to cross under first, trying to avoid any slime.
Okay, you see no indication that there would be slime coming down.
Cool. And then Pantok's going to feel pretty safe, and he toddles along behind her.
All right.
Come on, guys.
All right.
Elmo looks hesitant, but it seems like it's been proven safe enough, so he kind of follows in the back with the second to last person.
I want to search the first room.
Okay. Can everyone give me a perception check?
Oh, shit.
Toddy 7.
18.
Jacina. Well, do I add guidance or not? Like, do I add the number, or is that
no.
just if I fail? Okay. Jacina 23. Pantalk natural 20 plus whatever.
All right, so Justina, Pantalk, and Kara. Toddy's going straight to the first cell. There's a zombie slumped in front of the door. Elmo's kind of in the back watching around, but he doesn't seem to notice. The three of you, being observant as you are, notice that there are currently 8 zombie corpses on the ground. There were 12 8 hours ago. That's all.
We should have.
Oh, I
burned
figured they
the
just got bumped off the
zombies.
board or something. I noticed some of the corpses were missing. Not my
Um,
character. I noticed.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Okay, so Justina's Pantalk, because he got higher than Justina, is gonna say, guys, I don't see as many zombie bodies here as we did before. I think we need to play Resident Evil rules and be burning these zombie corpses.
You're probably right.
But I also don't want to die from smoke inhalation. So, is there a place that looks like it would be safer than others to burn these zombie bodies?
This room and section, this whole area seems not very well ventilated, and you probably think it would be an awful idea to do that here.
Shit. Okay.
Anywhere on the upper level might be okay, but it would also send off plumes of vile smoke and would probably not. I mean, it's kind of gonna be. It would draw attention to you.
Okay.
That's not something we want. Oh dear.
Okay, let's just cram all the zombie corpses into this first room after Toddy checks it, and then just like bar up the door, like really good, like barricade it with shit, with like rocks and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but we'll let Toddy search the room first, and then we'll just pile them up in there.
Okay. So Toddy, if you would like to spend, you can. It can only be 5 minutes to search these rooms since they're pretty small. You can make a perception check as you enter and search the room.
20, not natural.
All right. You shuffle through the room, and it doesn't seem like there's very much in this cell. There's like a broken, shattered bucket in the corner, and the walls are made of kind of shoddy bricks that are just laid haphazardly into the walls. There's nameless stains coating the floors.
James's bedroom. Can
Pretty
I
much
check
everything
to
is
see
James's
if
bedroom.
any of the bricks are loose, look like they might be, secrets or hiding stuff come that I could pull out and find something behind?
Would you like to spend some extra time specifically checking the bricks?
I would like to, actually.
All right. If you would like to increase it to 10 minutes, then I will narrate what happens as you carefully. No, you don't have to roll again. You already made the roll. This is just you're being more specific on what you're checking.
Okay. Sorry.
But I was just letting you know it's going to take an extra 5 minutes to do that. Is that okay?
It's fine with me.
Okay. So you explore the room, and after 5 minutes, you don't really find anything. But you do spend the last 5 minutes searching the bricks specifically, and none of them seem to be loose, movable, or oddly shaped in any particular way.
Okay. Did my original roll count, actually checking the bucket,
Yes.
or was it just okay? Just
Your
wanted to make
original
sure.
roll was for searching the room, and then you specified how you would like to search the room, and that still included your perception check.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I did actually check the bucket. Just turn it over, look under it.
Oh, there's not a bucket. There is There is like shattered remains of a bucket.
Okay,
Shattered
I
pieces
missed the
of
shattered
cloth.
remains part. Sorry.
The bucket was what you found as you were searching the room. There wasn't anything particular of note about the piece of the shattered bucket.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so we've been watching this whole 5 minutes to make sure we're safe. So yes, I would say let's pile them all up, and then let's get some of that rubble and just pile it in front of this door and make it impossible for any of these guys to come out. Then we each pick a room and explore them all at once.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to work together and just start hefting zombie bodies up and piling them up in this room here, just one on top of the other.
All right, one moment.
I don't like when the DM's rolling and we don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, we are playing Gygax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll just say, 1 sec. Damn it, where'd it go? Give me a moment. I'll just say the whole time you guys have been in here, I've had to roll random encounter checks. And so far, you haven't gotten any random encounters.
Yay.
So let me just say that when this happens, this is the first random encounter you guys have had.
I feel
So this is potentially what can happen. Um, 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 all right. So as you guys are, as Toddy's searching through and you, the rest of you, are kind of keeping watch, you start to hear skittering, scabbling noises, and from holes in the wall and dropping from the ceiling are a whole bunch of giant rats. And roll initiative. They all start coming to attack you.
Oh, now I'm kind of glad I'm in this room. Wait, do I roll initiative too, or just them?
Oh, everyone roll initiative.
Kara, you shouldn't be so excited about the rats. But I understand why you are. I'm moving my token to Pantok is 8.
Toddy 14. God damn it, I hate these high initiative rolls. It's such fucking
Kara,
bullshit.
Does Justina get guidance on initiative?
Yeah, you know what? It actually says when you fail a check. It doesn't say. It should be when you make a check, because otherwise you can't do it on initiative. Yeah, go ahead, do guidance on initiative.
Yay. Justina 16 with a +4 from guidance. I like
Go
that
ahead
roll.
and move your guys on there as you will, and once they're all on there, I can start. But I have to find my other guy.
Okay. Pantok's wishing he took Thunderwave.
Kara, did you roll initiative yet?
yes, I got 15.
Okay, 15. All right, first will be Elmo, and he sees all the rats start to drop onto the ground, and he's going to charge at these two behind the party and swing at them. Let's see. He hits the first one. And the first one is crushed under his axe as he makes a swing at the second one. And misses. So one is dead. I'm just going to move the tokens off, but I'm sure you guys are going to want to collect them, so I'll keep them in the off section.
Yeah.
All right, so Elmo has killed one rat and missed the other. And Justina and Kara and Todd. Oh, everyone's next. Wait, where's the rats? I didn't roll for the rats. Hold on. I rolled for Elmo. Okay, they're below Elmo. Where are they?
The below Elmo. What?
Below,
I know.
yo ho. They are. They are between Justina and Kara. All right, then it is Justina's turn actually, because the rats are going to go next.
Okay, Justina's turn?
Yep.
Well, okay. So I think I'm just gonna do a. God, these rats are all over the place. Let's see. Kara's here. If I'm flanking it, she'll get sneak attack. I mean, he. I'm gonna run over to this ratty here and slash it with my scimitar.
All right, roll for it.
Fuck. 3 plus 5, plus 8 to hit. I mean,
8 to hit is a miss.
Okay.
All right, then the Reddies will go next. Toddy is in the room, and none of the rats really notice that. Oh boy! Hold on, what's their speed? Probably low, right? Nope, 30.
I was gonna say rats in real life can be pretty fast. We all know how well D&D models after real life.
Let's see. Let's roll. I'm gonna roll and say a number and a person, and we're just gonna do it that way. This is a lot of rolls. Jacina is
fucked.
Okay. Natural 20. God damn.
Oh my god.
Why is it always rats with you guys?
Pantuck is quivering with fear.
Jacina takes 2 damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
2 damage on a crit? Oh,
Jacina takes 4 damage and make a Constitution saving throw. Thank you for reminding me.
Good job.
12 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I have noted that. Next attack is going to be against Elmo, and that'll be a miss on Elmo. Kara is next. That will be a 19.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that hits.
All right, and the next one is oh my god, natural 20. Okay,
oh my god.
Let me just roll some damage and give me 2 Constitution saving throws while you're at it.
2. I am going to cry.
Toddy ends up using disguise self to stay hidden in the cell while everyone else dies and then sneaks out. Like, okay, well, I don't need to find a new party. Show back up at the inn. Where's your friends? No.
That's a 20 not natural for the
Okay.
first one, and the second one. No, it dies every time.
You'd be one of those people who's like tossing the dice across the table and they're like clattered to the ground.
fuck.
God. Okay, so
Okay.
that is a 2.
Okay, noted. And you take 8 damage. That's not from the Constitution save. That's just that was the damage from the attack. Oh, but hold on. Pantok gets 3 attacks, so let's see what those are. Did Pantok cast Mage Armor yet?
Yeah. Didn't you hear me say that?
Did Toddy cast Mage Armor yet?
Toddy is not cast. Wait, have I cast Mage Armor yet?
I don't know.
think I
Have you cast Mage Armor yet? Did you cast Mage Armor
No.
before you descended into the dungeon? Do you think Toddy cast Mage Armor?
No,
I'm not asking
Toddy
if you did. I'm
probably
asking if
didn't.
Toddy did. Okay,
Nick-
so Toddy does not.
Yeah,
Pantok does.
Nick did not cast it, but Pantok always remembers to cast Mage Armor before he descends
Exactly.
into a dungeon.
Well, okay, so that means my AC is actually like 13, right?
Unless you deduct a spell slot and say that you have Mage Armor. Which, that's up to you if you want to say that.
God damn it.
Well, Pantok's a 14. Does that hit him?
No.
I probably would have realistically. I'm still used to my Warlock where I never had to declare it because it was, free.
Yeah.
We did a lot of stuff, and that was like the one thing that we forgot, so...
You do technically have to declare it, but you can also retcon and go, oh shit, we were literally going into the dungeon to fight stuff. I forgot that I have to do that. That's a thing. So as long as you mark the spell slot off, I don't care. As long as you do it now and it's not like
I'll do it
the
now.
next combat.
Nice DM. Yeah, Pantok would have gotten hit without that Mage Armor.
So let's
invisible
see.
force shimmers in front of him, and the ready tries to bite.
Oh yeah, I forgot I cast that. Let me mark something real quick.
Bro. Why the rats, man? Why is it always gotta be the rats?
I think that was just the first attack, right? Okay, so that, and next is 13
Miss on Pantok.
and 14.
Miss on Pantok.
Oh, good. You hold your staff up and keep them at bay as they chomp at your feet.
Yeah. He's like poking at him. He's like, get away! Ah, stupid rats! Ah, stupid rats! He's having a minor panic attack.
One of them latches onto your staff, and it like gets you shake it off violently, and it drops to the ground.
Ah,
You
stupid
know, if you
claws.
spin your staff fast enough like a baton, it's basically a shield.
He's gonna use a
well-
spell slot on these stupid rats because he hates them so much.
Probably not a bad idea. You're surrounded by them. Well, that was the rat's turn, so we're on to the rest of the party. Kara, Toddy, and Pantok.
Okay, Pantok is going to wait. Does magic whistle is not affected by being in melee range because it's not a ranged spell attack, right?
Right? Yeah, you don't have to roll anything to hit. It only
yes.
affects spell attack.
Yeah, so Pantok is going to squeal in anger. Oh, okay, sorry. Actually, he should switch up his spells. So I'm gonna take off Alarm and add Conjure Elemental Servant. Fuck. God damn it! I never did that. Okay, I'm not gonna ask if I can. I'm not gonna ask if I can do it now.
You can have your pet summoned. These are the things we're supposed to do during a short rest, not talking about a sump pump for 30 minutes. But yes, you can summon your elemental.
Okay.
I will clarify to say that I actually wanted to hear the story. That's why I didn't stop you. I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay. So he's gonna cast Magic Missile, and he's gonna target this rat, and this rat, and this rat. I'm gonna roll for Magic Missile and then figure out which pet I want. So I have to pick quickly. Okay, so that's 3 damage to this rat, 3 damage to this rat, 3 damage to this rat.
All right, 1 second.
And I have deducted these spell slots. I think I'm gonna do Fire Pet. No, wait, Water is actually. Should I do Fire or Water, guys?
I say burn them with fire.
So the difference is basically fire does a little bit more damage, and water has a little bit more defenses.
Fire.
Can you drink the water?
No.
Can you like sip on the water pet if you get thirsty? Just wondering.
No.
Why not?
Well, I mean, you could technically sip on a human too if you get thirsty. What were the 3 rats? Can you ping them one more time? I was looking at dice.
Yeah, I've seen some videos like that. You know.
Thank you.
So do you want to add my pet here? And sorry, he's an Earth Elemental, so we'll have to.
Oh, you're just gonna do Earth again?
No. I mean, the token is Earth Elemental.
Oh no, which one did you want?
Fire. Do you have a Fire Elemental token?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So he's gonna be right there next to me. Cool.
All right, and I have marked the damage, so that is your turn. None of the rats die.
And he's gonna tell Joban, and I'll just leave him Joban for now, to attack this rat right next to him.
Joban's
All
back.
right.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah,
want
they're
to
all
use the purple one.
Joban.
Doesn't count. Joban back. 19 plus something to hit.
Hits, roll the damage, and also make sure to check if there's any extra effects. I don't think Fire has extra effects on a hit. I think theirs is when they get hit. It'll be up to you to keep track of that.
Well, it says engulf, and it they do a dexterity saving throw to see if they take extra damage. Do they get
Oh,
that at
God.
level 1?
Oh God, yeah.
Sweet.
Why do I do this to myself?
So that's going to be a dexterity saving throw. 12 DC 12.
All right, it failed the save, so go ahead and roll all of your damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 1d6 plus 4. God. Plus 2d4. So, okay, well, I guess. So that's going to be 1 plus So it's gonna be 4 fire damage, and then plus 9
Christ.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that rat dies and burn. It's burned to a crisp, but not like ashes. It's more like a delicious roasted rat.
Fuck that one rat in particular.
That's going to be a great snack for the lizard. It's very full,
That-
nutritious rat meat, cooked rat meat.
That cooked rat, that is going to be what convinces the lizard to join us because it'll want more of the tasty. We should throw some barbecue sauce on it or something.
You right.
Technically, I could prestidigitate it to make it tasty, as yummy as possible for whatever the lizard's taste might be.
Yeah, I don't think you know what the lizard's tastes are, though.
No.
Oh man.
It is Toddy and Kara's turn.
Okay. I'm going to hit this rat in front of me with my rapier.
All right.
And give it a good old smack on the head.
The old 1-2.
That is a 13 to hit. Oh dear.
That hits.
Okay, good. D8, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come here, little guy. Okay. That's 5 damage, and while I'm at it, I am going to use my bonus action to do a cunning action to move without getting like hit.
Pantuck has 0 spell slots now, by the way.
Yeah. Already? God. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mage armor, summon pet. Well, yeah, but your pet
wow.
is going to last a long time. Real quick, since we're on the topic of D&D 1, and it's like, I would never implement a rule and be like, I'm going to do this rule because it fucks you guys over. Do we also, I think we were doing this in our Strahd campaign, then we just kind of forgot about it and stopped. Do we want to do the rogues get a free attack? Everyone gets a free attack with their offhand?
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to basically they made dual wielder, everyone can always do it. I'm not doing the ritual caster, everyone can cast rituals because I think that's really strong and it's probably going to be changed. But the dual wielder thing, I've been thinking about that one for a long time. Like, why can't you just attack if you have a dagger in your offhand? It doesn't get the dexterity bonus.
It basically affects only Kara, and
Yeah.
Pantuck and Justina are already super OP with customized shit. Actually, Justina's
Yeah.
totally raw. And Star Druids are just insane. But yeah, so I'm totally okay with that. It'll give Kara a slight damage boost.
So I'm not gonna remember it every single time. I'm not gonna remind you for it. But going forward, when you make an attack with your main hand, if you have your offhand weapon, which is also light, you can. Does that even apply to rapier? I don't know. I don't care. If you have a dagger or a short sword in your offhand, you can make an attack with it, but not add your modifier.
Okay, let me make a note of that real quick.
I think probably it's not supposed to apply with rapier, even in the new rules, because it's not light. But I don't care. Like you said, everyone else is really strong, so. It also doesn't help any when you're using ranged weapons, so it encourages you to. You're stronger in melee if you do that. So.
Yes.
Oh, also, sorry, I'm just reading this. My fire elemental is going to use its bonus action to activate Flame Shield, which lasts for 1 minute. If it gets hit with a melee attack, then the attacker takes damage.
Say that again. I don't remember. I wrote that. I don't even remember it. I remember it.
It's a damage shield, but I have to actually activate it with a bonus action, and it lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, so it activated it with its bonus action, and it now has Flame Shield for 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay, keep track of that, and
I will.
Okay, yeah. And when I say if something hits him, then you have to say, remind me.
Yep. Oh, I will.
Okay. Okay. I still want to use my bonus action to abscond a little bit. I don't remember the proper word, so I'm just using abscond.
Cunning action to disengage.
Thank you. Cunning action to disengage and move closer to my party members, specifically over here, I think might be good. So I can actually no, right here. That's good. We can
All right.
That can help with the damage stuff, so I can get fun sneak attack because my party members are next to me.
Oh, good. Yeah, now that rat is surrounded, so he can't get to Pantok. Of course, these other 4 rats can easily.
Easily.
Pantok's about
Anyway.
the Eldritch Step or whatever the fuck it's called.
All right, and is that your turn? I think it's Toddy next then.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's my turn next.
All right, you're searching the room, and as you've checked the last few bricks, 10 minutes has passed, and you suddenly hear scabbling and squeaking, and your party members shouting
AFK
as they fight rats. And you go, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I should go check on that.
That's when I start disguising self so I look like a brick wall. I'm kidding. All right, so I'm going to, I guess, step out here.
All right.
And then I'm like, oh, shit, and I want to Toll the Dead this one.
All right, Toll the Dead.
14 wisdom save.
It succeeded. Sorry. Wait, wisdom. Let me check. Maybe it didn't. Nope, succeeded. Sorry.
Okay, well, then that's my turn.
Rip.
All right. Then we will be back to top of initiative with Elmo, and then we'll wait for Jessina to return. And Elmo is going to swing at this little rat,
Righty.
and he hits it. And let's see if he kills it.
Get the rat.
He
Get him.
smushes it dead.
Dead. Blah.
And then with that one dead, he's going to move over to the ones that Kara disengaged from to engage them. And that will be his turn, and we'll wait on Jessina.
Hold on. Okay, I've recovered from my coughing fit.
Back.
Yay. Oh, welcome back. Perfect timing. Jessina's turn. Elmo killed a rat and then moved over to the ones that Kara left.
Cool. All right, so Jessina is going to... How many rats are alive?
There are currently 6 remaining.
Should I waste a... Yeah, I think I'm going to. So Jessina is going to use her bonus action to pop into wild shape. And she's going to do starry form archer. Well, actually, she's going to attack first and hope that I kill this rat. So she's going to slash this rat with her scimitar.
All right.
7 plus 5, 12 to hit.
It hits and it dies.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, now she's going to activate her starry form with her bonus action. She's going to keep standing there. And she's going to fire a starry arrow at this rat next to Pantok.
All right.
So that's a spell attack. 4 plus 6. 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's okay. And
Rip.
she's going to end her turn right here.
All right. Then it will be the rat's turns. So they are going to... The ones next to Elmo, of course, they're just going to bite at him.
Bite.
Miss.
Haha.
Miss. And Toddy is safe. And then the ones next to... Oh, that's almost it. The ones next to Pantok are going to bite at him. That's a miss. And a natural 20. All right.
Woohoo.
Poor
So
Pantok.
Pantok, give me a Constitution saving throw, and you take 5 biting damage.
Oh, no.
Ouch. Okay, con save equals I think that's okay. 12 plus. Oops. 12 plus 14 total.
Okay, noted.
And how much damage? 5.
Yes.
Okay. He has 6 health remaining.
All right, and then it's the rest of the party's turn. So Kara, Tati, and Pantok.
Okay. I want to go ahead and shoot at this rat with my short bow.
All right, you do have advantage, and you'll get sneak attack if you hit it.
Yes. Uh, 12 to hit.
That hits.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Roll damage. Where's another? There it is. Okay, I'll take the big one. $11 damage. Ooh.
All right, and which one was that?
This one.
Pew, dies. I clicked the wrong token, but it's dead. Your arrow pierces through it and sticks it to the ground like a rat kebab.
I smile at Tutty.
Thanks.
Thumbs up.
All right, and then it will be Toddy and Pantok's turn. Yeah.
Yay!
I'm going to toll the dead that one. 14 wisdom save.
All right. 18.
Oh.
Miss.
I am useless, I cry out.
Hey, it's okay. I could be rolling these hits as attacks. Pantok could be down right now.
That's
Aye.
true.
Hey, the round of combat isn't over yet.
True. We have 3 left. And it's Pantok's turn.
Okay, so Pantok is a little sad that he burned his last spell slot on Magic Missile, but he had to because he just freaking hates rats. He's really triggered by rats. He has CPTSD from rats.
We woke up 11 minutes ago, Pantok. What the fuck? We still have like 14 hours in the day to go.
He's like, I'm also out of my smoking weed, so I don't have a very long fuse. So realizing he's out of that and that I do have Mind Sliver. Ooh, shit. No, he's going to stab at this one with his dagger.
All right.
In
Nice.
great anger. Oh, come on! Yay, 18. I'm just kidding. It's a miss.
What's your modifier? No, it's a miss.
Let me see. It's +5, which is not bad, but that's only
Ooh.
8. So
Yeah, that's still a miss.
It's
You crouch
dexterity,
down and
yeah.
swipe at it with your dagger. It looks very injured from your missile, so it's kind of moving sluggishly, but you can't quite hit it with your dagger. It's just too quick.
I've had that problem before.
Do you want Joban to maybe follow up with that and fix the problem for you?
Oh, fuck, yes. Okay, so Joban, take care of this one. Joban. Now, wait. Yeah, he'll attack the same one because he's trying to, like, help me out. So Joban's going to attack this one. And that's, I think he has a plus.
Oh my
fuck,
God.
He misses too.
Yep.
Yes, 7. It's the same plus. It's the same attack mod. Yeah, 7 to hit.
Oh, he missed.
And then Joban swing and a miss. And Pantok
Right,
says,
and-
"Come on, Joban. I gave you fire form. I thought you'd be more lucky this time." And Joban says, "Oh, disfellowship me then." The same joke every time.
There's only one joke.
But it works so well. Sorry, I bumped the tab button.
So I think that was the round. So we come back to Elmo and Jacina before the rats go again.
Oh, wait, actually, it's still Joban's spirit, but I want to change his name.
Okay.
Boner.
No.
It's a real name from EverQuest.
No. No.
Boner
It's-
McKean.
No.
Fine, I'll think of something different. He's Joban for now.
Okay, well, no, that's his name. So you think of something different.
Okay.
That was the name you
Boner.
conjured him with. So you can spend 10 minutes to rename him.
It really seems like the Earth Elemental should have been named Boner because it's rock hard.
Lucky
Oh my
Jake,
God.
Jake already prioritized changing the name before anything else.
I mean, there's nothing to prioritize. I'm waiting on your turn. It's Justina and Elmo. I guess I could go with
Justina.
Elmo.
Sorry, it's Justina. I forgot. Justina will. Where's the other rat? I only see 2.
There's only 2 left.
Oh, okay. Then
Something happened. There were 9, and I don't know why I lost one, but I think you guys killed it. So
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action this one with my starry arrow.
Nice.
18 plus.
hits.
There's a rat down here still.
Where? Oh, that okay. That was where the 9 was. This one, it like peeks out and sees what's going on. It's like, just kind of leaves.
1d8
still-
plus 4, 7 radiant damage.
Which one was it?
Bink.
Dies.
Blah. And then she's gonna run up here and slash at the final rat with her scimitar.
Oh, and Elmo's gonna hit the one that's next to him.
And that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits, and Elmo also hits.
Six slashing damage to this ready.
That one takes 6 slashing damage. This one seems like a big old, like a beefier rat. It seems like it might have been like the pack leader. And so as you hit it, it sees all the other rats dying and realizes that its pack has been destroyed, and it attempts to skitter back through the hole, and its little butt sticks out for a second before it pops back in. If the 3 of you would like to make opportunity attack against it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's
just
Pantok, Boner, and Justina.
Justina is going to choose to not attack it because she's like, "Oh, poor little ratty." And then Pantok goes, "Fuck you!" and stabs at it with his dagger. 9 to hit.
Miss.
Joban! Joban's gonna attack it and then
Alright.
try to avenge Pantok.
Ooh.
Oh, and he misses 2.
The rat's little butt pops into the hole and it disappears.
And Justina says, "Good. They were just being little ratties." And
Let's see some
Pantok says,
experience.
I will not suffer any rats to live.
That's fair.
Oh, he says, "I will not suffer a rodent to live." I'm writing that down. That's going to be like his catchphrase. Oh wait, that should be a bond, right?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna go add
Or
that as-
You want to bond with your boner?
Oh my
Um,
god.
While you're writing down that, everyone also write down 45 experience, and then we can move on. Toddy finished exploring this first cell, and there was nothing in there.
I can't help but feel like I really did not earn any of that 45 experience.
You were there.
$723 experience. Nice, but I am still suffering because I'm at 4 HP.
That's a Bible quote, by the way.
Yeah.
Do not suffer a witch to live, which means like kill anyone who practices witchcraft. Which is everyone forgets about that one because otherwise Christmas is witchcraft technically. So technically Christians should be slaughtering each other every Christmas over whether or
They
not put
do
up a tree.
sometimes.
They do slaughter each other a lot.
Not
Yeah.
enough. How much XP?
45.
Sweet.
Yeah, see, little things like that. I mean, that might not have been a planned encounter, but it happened, and you guys got experience.
Yay.
We went through it relatively quickly. We'll probably be running out of time before you guys get too deep into things, but we've still got a little more time to finish exploring. At least the unexplored areas you guys have so far.
That was a good random encounter. I think that worked out well, and it was fun, and we went through it pretty quick.
Yeah, and it was thematic.
Yes.
Thematic
Yeah, the
rats.
rats. I sorry, like that's a thing. Like Pantok almost died to rats twice. We've been fighting them a lot, so now it's a thing. And now I added a new catchphrase.
And Kara, if you wanted to collect these rats, you can write down 6 giant rats. Add those, and then one of them is a roasted rat. If you want to add that.
You made it red.
Oh my god, that's why it's red.
Roasted rat.
All right, I have 10 rats total, which is insane. I don't know how much that would weigh. Probably a bit too much.
Not a significant amount. They're probably like 5 pounds each.
I see.
My next pet is going to be named Voner Vagine.
Wait, 5 pounds. That's fucking 50 pounds on my person.
Yeah, you got a big old sack of rats. That's. I mean, 50 pounds is about the. I mean, how much would you imagine a sack of rats weighs? About 50 pounds.
Listen, that is.
You
hitting
probably
my-
have to drag it around. It's probably not something you'd sling over your shoulder, but it's fine.
Does anybody?
Ho ho ho! I'm Rataclaw.
Rataclaws. Merry
Uh,
Micemas.
Want to
Merry
help me
Rats
roll
Mice.
these Rats.
Merry Rats Mice. Yeah.
Merry rats. Merry rats. Rattus. Merry rattus.
Would Krampus be Catmus?
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
All right, now that we got those rats taken care of, let's finish our zombie piling.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's 156 pounds on my person at the moment, and my max is 135. Somebody help me carry these rats. They're so heavy.
Yeah, does anyone want to help Carrot Car with the rats?
You can just drag the bag of rats. You want to go? You want to go upstairs and toss a couple in the room?
Elmo, why don't you help carry some of the rats?
No thanks. I got my equipment's a little bit heavy. I don't want to be encumbered too much. I want to be able to protect you guys.
Elmo's like, I'm feeling a little bit like Shora right now. These are rats, not soul coins.
Kara, if you want, we'll soul rats. If you want, we'll wait here while you go toss a few of them into that room.
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. And I head up.
You do that. How many rats do you toss in?
I toss. Let me see. I toss in like 6 rats, so I have 4. It's basically the ones that we just killed. I toss those in the room here. Actually, wait. In my
Oh, you're
little
not feeding them?
corner. No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll feed them later.
Oh, okay. You're just piling them up to. Well, while you're up there, why don't you toss in like one or two to feed it, and then we'll we'll do it again later. Like feed it
Yeah, sure.
regularly.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 of these rats and come over here with them. Come on, come here.
You can just say it. You don't have to move all the tokens.
No,
I'll handle the tokens.
No, I want to move the tokens because it's fun. Ooh, I toss in the rats, and then I quickly close the door.
You do that. You return to your party.
Yes, I do it. And
Okay.
I dust the rat dust off my hands.
Should he make a animal handling check to see?
Nope.
Okay. So we're gonna search these doors. If you guys want to each get in front of a room, and then we can all do it simultaneously.
Okay. Yes.
Elmo says, "I'll stay out here and watch guard in case anything else comes and gets us."
Look
Good
at us all.
idea. Good idea, Elmo. Okay, so Pantuck and Josina throw open the doors simultaneously and step into the room and search them thoroughly.
Kara squeaks open the door and skitters about and quietly searches his room here.
Toddy kind of just saunters on in like she owns the fucking place and begins to search more thoroughly than ever before.
Okay, everyone make a perception check.
Okay.
Josina, don't forget to add your guidance
Kantok 8.
Toddy, nat 20.
Nice.
Nice. Kara 19.
Jacina 27, which is overkill.
All right. You all carefully search your rooms. Toddy, you're making sure to check the bricks on the walls.
Everything.
Pantok just kind of goes in there and he just kind of like is looking around casually, not really notice anything. Kara,
Pantok sees some like moss in the corner and gets really excited, and then he picks it up to crumble it into his pipe, and then realizes it's not what he's looking for, and he chunks it on the ground. He's hyper focused on something, hyper fixated.
I wonder what you're saying.
Kara, as you're exploring the cell, you're looking through like the stones on the ground and trying to see if there's anything out of place, and you notice actually that one of the bricks on the wall is slightly off color and seems like it might have been placed here at a different time than the other bricks.
Oh, can I grab at the brick and try to like pull it out?
The brick is loose, and as you grab it around the edges, it does slide out and leaves a little hole. In the back of the hole, you see a little shining green stone.
I want to grab at the stone. My little gremlin, little claws.
It's a
see
switch.
shiny.
It's a switch that collapses the ceiling.
No, don't risk
No,
it.
Gygax only does that on the next, deeper in, not this early.
That's in the temple.
Yeah. You do collect it. It's you can write down yellow green gemstone if you'd like.
Yeah. I look at my shiny and I look at it really hard and then I lick it because I'm so happy.
It tastes gross.
Yeah, it tastes like dust.
All right,
Oh.
so 10 minutes past. What?
I'm subtracting 1 malachite for the pet that I cast. That
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That reminded me.
All right, the 10 minutes passes. No one else has found anything. And
No, I got a nat 20. I'm pretty sure that means automatic success, and I definitely find something.
you
According to everything I've
automatically-
ever read in every group online.
You automatically found nothing.
All right, good. Thank you.
Better luck next time, man.
1 second. Damn it.
Harry, Harry, Harry.
All right. As you guys are finishing up your search, Kara found the gem pretty early on. So you're kind of just waiting for the rest of the party to finish their thing. And as you all have confidently searched your room and are pretty sure there's not really anything in there, you're just giving it the extra over a couple times. Elmo, you hear Elmo shouting, and he says, "Fuck, I hate random encounters.
Oh,
Why do I have to
no.
figure out where shit happens? Why do I have to figure out how shit happens? I hate being the DM." How would this happen? Elmo's watching. Boner McPeen is also watching. 4 of you are in the cells. And la-di-da-di-da.
La-di-da-di-da.
Let me how about I'll do this. I'll roll a perception check. Okay. Okay.
Harry.
Elmo realizes that you guys have not established a an alert, so he just shouts, "Alarm! Alarm!"
Oh. Oh god.
And as you all, I'm assuming anyone who does exit their cells to answer the alarm, you see Elmo with his battle axe raised, and there's a goblinoid creature with a big morning
Oh,
star, and it's
yay.
staring you down menacingly. Roll initiative again.
No, piss.
Ah, fuck.
I think that's what it's gonna do.
No.
Pantok 23.
What is
move
this?
your tokens.
What is
As I
this?
Oh, that was some bullshit. It landed on 1 and then slowly tipped over to 17.
Jake, look at this time.
What is it cocked?
Toddy 19.
Kind of. It says
Where is
it's
it?
3
Oh.
over here. Oh my god.
That's cocked. That's too uneven. It would either be a 3 or re-roll it.
Okay.
Just seen a
I'm
15.
taking the reroll. Okay. Kara 15.
All right. All right. So this monstrous creature, Elmo tells you quickly it came from the stairs, and this monstrous
Stairs?
creature comes down the stairs and immediately
Isn't there an
notices you as
alarm
it
at
turns
the
the corner, recognizes you as hostile creatures, and raises its morning star to attack you. What did you ask? I'm sorry.
Isn't there an alarm at the start of the stairs?
Did Pantok cast any alarms after your long rest?
No, because that takes 11 minutes, so he wouldn't do that.
Well, I tried to help. Anyway.
It wouldn't have probably mattered that much. He would have heard an alarm like 30 seconds before it happened. You would have had a little more time to hide and prepare or something. So actually, yeah, it probably would have helped. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. But luckily the enemy goes dead last, so just blast the shit out of it.
Woo!
All right.
Elmo's gonna run forward with his battle axe raised and swing at it. He drops his shield and uses his battle axe two-handed. He's confident. And everyone else declare and resolve your attacks.
Rah!
Okay, Justina is gonna move up a little bit, and she's going to wait. No, Pantok's first. Pantok casts Firebolt.
Yo, does this count for hack tactics, like being next to?
Is there someone? If there, yes, Elmo counts for pack tactics for you.
I was talking about Justina. Oh, I mean, yes, Elmo. Sorry.
Either one. If there's an enemy next to it, it counts.
Pantok 12 to hit. Firebolt.
12 is a miss.
Oh, wait. Justina's rolling, but I don't need to do a roll actually. Justina casts Frostbite, 14 con save. And don't take the roll I did because I rolled high.
Okay. Hold on. I'm resolving Elmo's attack first. I've got to look at these stupid stats.
No problem. Elmo's next anyway, so.
Harry. I'm sorry.
Did your first attack missed, and then I have to make a con save. What type in DC?
DC 14 con.
It's a fail.
Oh, rip.
Oh, great. Okay, then he takes frost damage to the amount of 2, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Rip to that guy. Rip
All
to
right,
this
marked.
goblinoid monster.
Yeah, none of you know what it is.
Oh,
Unless you wanna be-
Joban is ordered to run up to it and attack it.
All right.
He tries to crush it with his fire element and misses with an 8.
That is a miss.
Oh boy.
All right. It has taken a total of 10 damage from Elmo and The frost damage. I think those are the only attacks that hit. Who's left?
Me.
All right.
I
Toddy
haven't
and
gone
Kara, I
yet
believe.
either.
Yes.
All right, go for it. And Joe Ben missed, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Boner ban.
First of all, I want to know what I can inspect with this big goblinoid monster.
Oh, good idea.
Make a nature check.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
rip.
shit.
You think it's certainly a goblinoid type creature. It's big and burly and looks very strong.
Nick is
Wow,
pretty sure
guys,
what
that's
it is.
probably some sort of goblinoid boy. What is that?
Pantuck says, I don't know, but it sure is bugging me. Actually, it
What-
could be
what-
hobbing me. I'm not sure for which one
Okay.
it is.
I'm going to shoot him with my short bow and go pew
Pantuck ducks.
with this is a roll with advantage and natural 20. Let's go! Let's go! Critical hit, and that means not just sneak attack and okay, I need as many d6s as possible.
Justina whoops.
Whoop whoop indeed. Hold on, I need to seal everybody's d6s. Wait, is it double for the sneak
Yep.
attack as well? Oh, okay,
Yes.
damn, that's crazy. All right, let's roll them all at the same time. Whee! Okay, that is
Nice.
13 damage total.
Total?
Yeah.
Plus 4 dex.
Yep. Kinda low, but still, a
Alright.
crit is a crit, and I'll take what I can get.
From
That's
run.
fair.
From a basic attack, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only have what's your sneak attack is only 1d6, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, that'll get stronger later. That's the main thing is because it multiplies your sneak attack dice, it doubles it. Yeah, it gets a lot stronger later because instead of being 1 times 2, it's 2 times 2.
Yes, it will, and I am excited for that.
All right, and I think Toddy was last, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What am I rolling? Are you tolling the dead?
Well, I was thinking about seeing if I could get any more information about it, if I know anything about this creature first.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a nature check.
And if you find anything out, please tell us. I'm begging you. I want to know about this guy as much as you do.
It's either a hobgoblin or
20.
a bugbear. I think it's a bugbear.
20.
Yep, 20.
It is a bugbear. They are hairy goblinoids born for
shit.
battle and mayhem, and they survive by raiding and hunting, but they're also fond of setting ambushes and will not hesitate to flee if they're outmatched. Which coincidentally is that everyone's. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Toddy,
Yeah.
you can
I
finish. your
yell
turn.
out, oh fuck, a bugbear.
A
Pantuck says-
bugbear!
Pantuck
And then I
says,
told the dead.
oh no, they're sexually attracted to ogres. That's the piece of information I know. There's a
What?
there's a scene
14
in the,
wisdom, of course you save.
in the new
Yeah,
D-
that's a save.
in the new D&D game, the Baldur's Gate one that we played. If you explore this town that's been taken over by goblins, you hear these strange noises coming from a barn.
Oh yeah.
And if you
Oh,
barge
God.
in, there's a bugbear banging a female ogre, and they get really mad at you and attack you for interrupting them.
So
oh my god.
the bugbear is gonna fucking dip. It is like it comes down here and it's like enemies, and then it sees that it sees all of you. It only saw Elmo and Boner, and it's like haha, and then all you guys come out from the cells, and it's like you guys with the zombies. It's like oh shit, and so it's gonna disengage. And
Now you know how it
run.
feels. Disengage, damn it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
you can if you guys want to chase it, but it is hauling ass though. So
XP.
Let it
you
go.
get XP for routing it.
Okay, fine. Then I won't waste time. But Pantalk totally could chase it with Joban. Just be like, ping, ping, ping.
Elmo is gonna chase it. I think he can make it. Let's see.
Wait. Oh shit.
Yeah, Elmo's gonna chase the hell out of it. And he's gonna swing at it with his battle. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I won't let you get away."
Okay,
If Elmo's gonna do that, then yeah, Kara's on board.
Pantuck's gonna run around the corner and make a firebolt stack. 14 to hit.
Elmo and Firebolt both miss. Elmo runs forward and swings at it and
Whiff.
misses. So does Pantuck.
Pantuck says, I'm not chasing it up the stairs. Wait, it might try to ambush us.
You're right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Justine's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's about right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Joban can get... Oh, he's only 25. Damn it.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
Well, he'll just dash and just move up.
Kara is also going to sprint.
AFK, quick minute.
You can dash as a bonus action with cunning action, so you can still
Oh
whip
shit!
you can still whip
Oh,
an
shit.
arrow at it, and it'll be
Okay.
with sneak attack.
Forgot about that. My God. Okay. Thank you. I need to catch that more often. Cunning action is super fucking useful. No.
Ah, do you have
wait,
inspiration?
That's,
If you have inspiration, you should totally use inspiration.
Did you already roll with advantage?
oh shit!
Oh, that's
yes.
right. You just get advantage anyway.
Wink.
Ooh,
That's
I bet it's got 16 armor class.
16 to hit.
I'm not telling you the armor class, but that does hit.
Oh yes!
2d6.
2d6. Come here.
Four.
Yes, +4. Oh, that's 8 damage. Easy math.
8, you said?
Kara laughs menacingly as the big bugbear is running away. Yes, I said 8.
That includes sneak attack?
Yes,
Sad.
I know.
All right, it gets pelted in the back of the shoulder with an arrow, and it starts squealing like a little girl.
Oh!
Yeah, it sounds exactly like that, except, yeah, no, exactly like that. Oh! I can't.
Oh,
Like,
my
yeah.
wormhole!
Yep. And that's right where the next attack's aimed for. But I think that was everyone, right? Except for Toddy, who can't really reach it anyway.
Can't reach
Okay.
with Toll the Dead.
It is not going to disengage because it realized it's basically screwed either way. So it is going to take its action to dash and move very far, which will allow Elmo and Boner to make an opportunity attack on it if they would like. Elmo is.
And I am back, but yeah, if I'm out of
Okay.
range, I'm out of range.
Yeah, you're kind of out of range.
Oh!
All right. Elmo also hit, so go ahead and roll Boner's damage.
God, stop calling him that.
You can call
That's
him
his
Bonner.
name.
No!
It's random consonant and then O-N-E-R.
No! What about Stoner, huh?
Okay, fine. Stoner McPeen.
He is a fire elemental. Stoner makes more sense.
Okay, but his last name is still McPeen.
Fine. I can take what I can get.
Stoner. Okay, that's actually good. I actually approve of that. It's Pantuck's pet. It's a fire pet. Blaze it. Stoner McBlaze. Stoner McBlaze it. That's his name. Stoner McBlaze it.
There we go.
And
That's
that's going to
better.
be 6 bludgeoning damage. And it
Me
has to
joke
make a
when you-
DC 12 dex
It
save.
dies.
Yeah!
As Stoner and Elmo both hit it at the same time, it falls and bangs its head on the stairs. And actually, the banging on its head on the stairs is what kills it, so you guys don't get experience.
Are you serious?
No,
Oh my god.
no. Let me add it onto the sheet and calculate the experience.
Dude, it's gonna pull a Mari and fall down the stairs.
Everyone gains 40 experience,
Yay!
and you did write down that stone
Again,
on your sheet, right?
40 XP I did not earn. I got
Oh,
40
yeah.
XP for yelling, oh shit, or oh fuck, a bugbear.
You did cast a spell on it, even though it succeeded, so that counts. As long as you had a turn in the round where you engaged it, I'll count that.
You said 40, right?
40. Yeah. If you stayed in the cell and didn't engage in the fight at all, you would not have gotten experience.
Well, I was hoping we would knock it unconscious because then we might be able to get information from it, but meh.
I have 763 experience. Let's go.
You guys are getting dangerously close to leveling.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Elmo did not knock it unconscious, so he just
That's
chopped
okay.
it.
That's fine.
I don't
Not
even
a
know if we
terrible
can
idea.
talk to bugbears or not. I have no idea how that works.
Yeah, you
Bugbears are dickheads. No.
guess you won't find out.
It would have been nice to find out more info, like what outfit, what clothes do we need to wear.
I'm googling the stat block.
Please don't. I would prefer if you don't just randomly Google stat blocks while we're in a dungeon.
But I don't know what. I don't actually.
You're not
know
supposed to
it.
know.
I know. I'm saying.
I don't know.
Gaming. Ooh,
Like,
you're
it's not like you're never gonna see another bugbear again. Like, you don't just suddenly get to go look at all the information about one because you killed one.
I'm not gonna meta it, and also I'm not looking anything up currently.
You are.
No.
You totally meted it.
I
You would.
didn't even say it was a bugbear until you succeeded your intelligence check because I wanted to see if I guessed right.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine to guess what something is and to use your knowledge that you kind of already have about it, but to just straight up look up the stat block and be like, I wonder what language this speaks.
Fine.
I wonder what.
I won't
like,
Google
no,
any more
that-
stat blocks.
that's
I wonder what the rest of this map looks like.
Yeah.
I wonder what rooms have treasure in them.
I'm gonna go check my Temple of Elemental Evil PDF just for fun.
Exactly. Yeah, Bugbear's dead. Its corpse is there. And proceed.
Wow, this is a dangerous place.
I would like to thoroughly search the bugbear's corpse for, treasure,
Right.
loot, magic items, etc. I mean, thoroughly.
Make an investigation check and a constitution saving throw as you. No, I'm just kidding. Investigation check.
$17.
One moment. The bugbear is carrying 12 gold pieces.
I take the gold pieces.
You have 12 gold pieces. Write them down.
Yeah. Nice find, Toddy. I wish I could have had shiny. Oh wait, I have shiny. I pull out my little gemstone and I lick it once again. By the way, guys, I found the shiny when I was looking in the cells, and it's so shiny.
Ooh, is it malachite?
And I didn't even have. And I didn't have to sit here and bitch and complain about not being able to figure out which spot is the gold piece of spot because I fixed the graphic.
Hee hee.
All I see is blur.
Oh, yeah, you did. You guys still haven't. You guys were supposed to do that at the start. It doesn't matter though. Do that on your own time. It's literally you just copy and paste it though. You guys just have to coordinate who has permissions. Okay, it is getting towards the end and where we should probably stop, but if you guys want to continue exploring a little bit, we can do some quick exploration, and if I roll another random encounter or if you guys come across something, then we'll go ahead and end.
Okay, that sounds good. I think we should look around the corner next.
Let's go.
Wait. Jeez. Okay, so a short rest would be nice. I don't think we need to do that right now, but just something to keep in mind.
12 minutes into the adventure, I need a short rest.
Yeah. We just did.
God, this shit is really just killing me. My back, my
Yeah,
legs,
yeah.
I'm out of energy.
Oh,
I mean, think.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, think about it in terms of like a workout or something. You go to the gym, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then immediately after you get there, you start like swinging your weapon at monsters and stuff for the next 5 minutes. You'd be pretty tired too.
I said, fuck a bugbear and cast, snap my fingers twice. So
That's also true. But he also Pantok almost got eaten alive by rats. So
it's like I walked to the gym, showed him my gym membership, and then went, oh shit, I need a break.
I literally did that the last time I went to the gym. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do cardio, and it's just like 15 minutes of cardio, and then I go do like weight training. So I'm like, okay, do, and I popped on my music for the first time, and it was my anger music, and I was really getting into it. And I had I was doing the lateral machine, so it's like you're running, but you keep your feet down because I have bad feet, bad knees, bad back, and I felt like it was all great. Then I get towards and I had the resistance like way up, and I'm like, oh, this is easy. I'm just killing this. Then my knee starts to twinge, and I'm like, oh, I'm not doing good on my knee. So then I got home a couple hours later after grocery shopping and stuff, and my knee like totally locked up, and it was in searing pain. And I'm like, okay,
Yep.
I should not go totally ham on the knee buster machine. But now my knee feels stronger now, so I think it was good.
Yeah.
But I should
That's what it's
probably
supposed to do, as long
be
as you
careful
don't
about that.
overdo it.
I definitely overdid it. And then Willow was like, I thought you said you learned your lesson about overdoing it at the gym. And I said, yes, about my other muscles, but not my knees. Now I've learned that.
Well,
Okay, Kara, do you want to be the one to peek around the corner since you're the designated party peeker?
I love peeking. Out of the way, Pantog. That's my peeking spot.
So fine, I'll get to the back of the party. I have no problem there. Get over here,
Thank you.
Stoner McPeen. I mean, his last name is McBlazeit.
McBlaze it.
No, his last name is 420 Blaze It. God, I just keep thinking of Stoner 420 Blaze It. That's his name. This is the last change. They can't all be Blaze.
You can update it.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm gonna change it all the time.
No, I'm telling you, you can update it for this situation. This chamber is covered with wispy cobwebs, and a fine coat of dust blankets the furnishings. The foul purpose of this chamber is all too obvious. Several intact wooden tables, affixed with manacles, are covered with an array of metal hooks, spikes, and blades. One table still hosts a bound skeleton. Along the east wall, which sports several lengths of chain ending in manacles, are several metal braziers. How do you say? I never had to say that word out loud.
Braziers.
Brazier. Brazier.
Yes, because brazier
I just
is
don't-
the brawl.
Yeah, not like- Yeah, I
Damn
knew
it,
it wasn't
Yeah,
that delay.
I was gonna
I
say
just don't know the
brazier and get him
emphasis.
to say it over and over again.
Brazier.
Toddy says, "Oh no, help! I've fallen and I am restrained and completely helpless. Oh no!"
Metal-
If we had knocked that
Oh my
bugbear
God.
unconscious, we could be having so much fun right now.
But no, everybody wants to kill the bugbear.
Halfway through my description.
Sorry.
Several metal
I'm sorry,
braziers,
Jake.
along with an assortment of metal pokers and vices. A skeleton dangles by its feet from a set of chains attached to the ceiling. To the north and south are stone pillars supporting the ceiling. And I've got some tokens to drag in here, but that's the description. I'll probably have to read it again.
I want to. Oh shit, tokens. I want to. Oh, hanging skeleton. That's cool. Oh. Okay, I want to check the hanging skeleton.
1 second. Let me see where they go. By its feet, touching the ceiling.
Roll initiative.
the-
Good night, everybody.
The bound skeleton. See, this is what you have to do to make something lay down.
Oh my god.
I want to inspect the bound skeleton.
Bro, it's got a lot of
Yeah.
buggies on him.
Let me see where this one. Yeah, that's just a token that I had to use to make it lay down. I had to attach them, so you can ignore those.
Yeah.
Where is the other one? Along the east wall, lengths of chain, manacles, dangles by its feet. Okay, yeah. So there's one over here dangling by its feet, and one on the table. Yes. Okay. So continue with your actions.
Pantok wants to inspect the the hanging skeleton over here.
Is anyone else doing anything while he's doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to thoroughly search the skeleton over here that's on my table, and I'm going to even goof around pretending like I'm playing its rib bones like a xylophone. And if possible, I'd like to use minor illusion to make it make sound when I do it.
You could do that.
Fuck yeah!
Your choice. You can make a medicine or investigation check depending on specifically what you're looking for.
Me or Nick?
Both of you.
Medicine or what?
Investigation or medicine.
Pantok is trying to figure out, or he's looking for loot, so he doesn't really care about how it died. So he's gonna
Yeah,
get
same here.
a 15.
Okay.
Oh,
16. Toddy.
All right. Both of you, as you look through the rotting skeletons, you don't really see anything of value. It looks, of course, like these two creatures were at some point being tortured. However, upon close inspection, it does not seem like these skeletons are old remnants. And indeed, some of the instruments and mechanisms in the room have been used very recently.
Hey, is my die cocked to anyone else like very much on the edge?
Which one is it? The purple one? It's a little bit cocked.
Yeah, on my screen it's like resting on the edge, like literally impossible.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so that's what happens when you blow them up to huge sizes. The physics kind of get screwed up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That's kind of what it does. If it was bigger than that, it would happen a lot more often.
Zach, Google the word merkin. Merkin.
Oh, I'm sure he knows what that is already.
Merkin. I don't.
I didn't say you would.
Oh yeah, I saw a meme about that earlier today. I think you might have been the one who shared it.
I just shared it this second.
Oh, well then I happened to come across it earlier today. Yeah, selling Merkins and yeah.
It's real. I googled it. If you think about
I
it,
assume.
if it sounds weird, if you think about it for a minute, you'll figure it out. But anyway, sorry.
Yeah, I assumed that it was real, but I didn't care enough to Google or look into it further, other than just seeing the meme, laughing, and moving on.
Now I know what to get James for Christmas.
But specifically a used one, a very used one.
Oh,
He was
God.
very specific on his list, and that's exactly what he wrote. Very used.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
It's not as bad as you think, but it's close.
It's not as good as you think either.
Oh my God.
Apparently, Jared Leto made it popular in 2016 by bringing it up and telling everyone about it and made it a thing. And
Wow.
now if you Google Merkin, Jared Leto's face comes up,
Oh,
which is also appropriate.
that's what you could do. Sell joke Merkins. I'm not even gonna go there now. Never
I'm
mind.
sorry. Did Pantok find anything in the hanging skeleton?
Yep,
Please-
I already described what you found.
Shit. Was it a Merkin?
I was paying attention.
I'm a Merkin. Sorry. What did Pantok?
He said we didn't find anything.
Okay, thanks.
Other than the fact that some of the tools look like they've been used much more recently than on these skeletons.
No. Close, though. These skeletons do not seem to be old remnants. It seems like they may be newer than that, and also some of the tools and implements were used very recently.
Ooh.
Okay, I misunderstood the first part of it then. That's my bad. I did understand the tool parts.
Yeah. That is what you deduce from your investigation of them. Is you look at them and they're just old skeletons. They probably have been here for a long time. But as you look around and look at the other signs and things, you go, oh, maybe not. They probably haven't been skeletons as long as you assumed they have been.
Oh, I see.
They're like baby skeletons.
Babies.
Being an atheist, I go through my fair share of those.
So should we smash them up or something? Do we want to do anything with them? Because
Can we tell what type of race they might be? Are these half elves, or are they monstrous or tieflings? Or
They look human.
Oh.
okay, fairly human. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we should give them a proper burial.
Can I-
Nah, fuck that noise.
can I perform phrenology to inspect the contours of its skull and tell things about it?
Oh god.
No, you're not proficient in phrenology. Sorry.
Damn it.
Right.
I mean, they could be bad guys. They're here for a reason, and there's no treasure in their guts. So I don't know. Pantok kind of wants to smash them up.
What are you gonna smash them up for?
Because they might come alive later and try to attack us.
Because you can sprinkle the smashed up remains on your plants to make them grow faster.
Oh yeah, that's right.
True.
I may have eaten a gummy. Things are getting weird.
Well, okay. I guess let's not desecrate the dead at the moment. Let's just search the room and see how it goes. Pantok wants to search this area over here.
And I would like to thoroughly search this area over here.
All right.
Kara wants to look around the table and see if you guys missed anything about it.
Justina's going to check the brazier.
Okay. Everyone can go ahead and make investigation checks.
Toddy 23.
Pantok 9.
At least Pantok rolled higher than his HP probably is.
Justina's 7. Womp womp.
All right.
Pantuk says, I'm not finding anything in this room. I think we should leave it for now. We can always come back later if we really feel like it. Wait, are we still resolving?
Yeah, I've only gotten 2 answers so far.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, Pantok still probably says that, though, because he found nothing.
Yes, immediately.
Did you get Toddy's 23?
Yes, I got the 23. I'm waiting on all the results.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yep. Kara and Justina are what I'm waiting for.
Oh,
10.
Justina had a 7.
Okay. What did Kara say? I'm sorry, I heard you say it, but I couldn't hear it.
10.
Okay, yep. None of you find anything of particular value. It doesn't seem like there's really any good hiding spots, so it's not like there's something obvious you're forgetting to search. It just doesn't seem like there's anything to find where you're looking.
Hey, he just phrased that with where you're looking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing, but I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing anywhere.
All right, I want to start searching the walls for bricks that are loose, even though somebody else managed to find one, but I never do.
Hey, if that thing was in your room, I would have given you advantage on the check to find it. Actually, no, you would have just found it. You wouldn't even had to make a check.
I wouldn't have needed advantage because I rolled like a fucking 20 or something.
Exactly, you would have just found it either way. So
the brick falls out of the wall and lands on your foot. You take 1 point of damage. Oh, god damn it!
So this over here, it looks like an Iron Maiden.
Oh my God.
But it's like not really. It's in disrepair. It doesn't really look like it can be used. There's various, like I said, implements and things on the tables. There's those dangling manacles. Most of them are empty except for the one with the skeleton. There's the 2 pillars which are just holding the roof up. Boxes that are empty, boxes that are just kind of there as tables. Yeah, pretty much that.
Or once we tame the lizard, will become part of our initial cart that we haul all our treasure back with.
Yeah. Big old crates you can put all your shit in.
And because you said that there's an Iron Maiden in the corner, it makes me wish I was playing my bard, or playing a bard so I could make some jokes.
Hi, Binks. Oh, there's a cat. This cat.
Binks was in here binking around. She kept trying to climb on me, and then Deanna would move her and then give her pets, and then she'd get up, stretch, and keep trying to walk to me, and she did that like 7 or 8 times.
We have been resolved, by the way.
Great. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's reveal one more room, and then search it next time. How about that? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to do? Let's just do this door. I'd say let's do that one because I want to see how this stuff connects.
Okay.
Okay.
1 sec.
And just.
Oh, I mean, go ahead.
Oh, Kara, you open the door.
Okay, I like open the door.
Josie's
But
gonna
try
toss a
not to kick
guidance
it.
on you. Just
I
in case.
slightly hide behind the pillar so that maybe I won't be noticed if the door opens and there's a fucking ogre or something.
All
That
right.
was not me joking. I'm hiding behind the pillar.
Yeah. I was laughing at the fact that there could be another ogre in there. I guess it could be the first one. You don't technically know that these right here. I'm just putting it there so you remember the room. The door, you start to open it, and it opens fairly easily. It reveals the room, which I'm going to reveal, and make an investigation check.
With guidance.
With guidance. Okay. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. 14 with the guidance roll.
As you slowly push the door open, you notice that it is very, very easy to open, as opposed to some of the other doors you guys have come across where they've been stuck or rusty. In fact, it seems like the hinges of this door specifically have been recently repaired and greased.
Huh.
And the door inside, the floor of this 20-foot chamber is a jumble of debris, rubble, and refuse. And in the opposite corner of the room is another door.
Okay. So
And we can either search the room, open these doors, or end now and try and remember where we left off. Totally up to you guys. It is 15 minutes past when we were trying to end, so I'm fine with ending, but we do have some more rooms unexplored, and have not yet begun an encounter, so it's up to you.
I think it's a good time to end because otherwise we're going to keep going until there's a battle, and then we're going to want to do the battle, and we're just going to want to keep going forever.
Yep.
yeah.
And
Also,
I think we made good progress.
Yeah.
I
So,
sorry.
oh, say that again. Sorry.
I thought the room was gonna be like this, and then like a hallway that was super long.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. You guys finally revealed this room, and you can see that it's just kind of like a single connecting room.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah, that was good. I think most of it was it was also a short session. Most of it was making sure you guys long rested carefully, which that's necessary. There is nothing wrong with that. And of course, the interaction with the lizard and stuff. Those are all important things. So I'm not surprised we didn't get further in the dungeon, but also you guys still progressed a little bit. So that's good. You've got this whole first area mapped out except for these doors over here. And next session, you can figure out what's in here, and then go from there, I guess. I mean, right now it looks like the only path forward is here or towards the ogre, so you guys can figure out what you're going to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
What is your plan for next session, just so I can kind of plan out what the concept is? Where are you guys thinking about going? What are your thoughts?
I would say I want to go explore these rooms, or well, maybe it's just one connecting room, but after that, I'm not too sure.
So,
you're okay.
I'm thinking we don't want to disturb the ogre yet, and since this clearly links up, and now we have that missing piece, I would say search this room and see if there's anything in it. God, I know there's got to be something in here, but we already kind of searched, so I might poke around in there. But yeah, otherwise I would concur. I would say that we would want to check these rooms next. After that, I mean, I guess we're going to approach the ogre in some way, and we would probably want to come up with some sort of a plan, like maybe Jacina wild shapes as a rat, and but then what are we going to do with that? I don't know. Maybe she wild shapes as a rat, runs in there, and then like starts speaking to the ogre and saying that she's ogre god or something, Grummish. And wait, is that real? Is Grummish an ogre god?
Grumsh is the orc god, I think.
Oh damn it. Okay, well that's pretty good that I remembered something.
Yeah.
And or we could have Toddy do an illusion and try to go in there. But what would be the point? We know the ogre is in here. Do we want to just kill him? And also, we might want to think about a short rest so that Pantok can get back a spell slot. But just for a spell slot, also Pantok and Justina could use a heal. How's you guys' HP?
Like 4. I really need a heal.
So we'd probably want to do a short rest before we open any more doors.
Much like the damage I've been doing in combat, I've been taking the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
So my HP is good.
Oh. Yeah, that's 3 of us.
Probably a short rest, not a bad idea.
Probably be good to, not everyone has to do hit dice, but Pantok and Toddy can get back spell slots. That could be helpful. So, yep, that's pretty much our plan. And, clear out the moat house, I guess. I mean, if there's nothing else, I would say we go ahead and go in and blast up the ogre just for the XP and also because fuck that guy.
All right, so at the moment you're going to be doing the sequence so far, of course, barring other unforeseen events, are explore this room thoroughly. Before you go to the ogre, check these rooms. Unbar the rooms and then explore whatever's in here. And then, assuming you don't find anything in here that allows you to progress, move on to the ogre room.
Yep, because we want to check this last room, and we'll probably try to do some clever plan on him, but ultimately we're probably going to blast him or, try to scare him out of the dungeon or befriend him or trick him or just kill him. Did you say these rooms are barred, as in someone intentionally locked them from the outside?
No, they're covered in rubble from the outside.
Okay. Oh, and
it's kind of hard to even see the door through the rubble.
We've locked up this door with rubble, so the zombies aren't going to slither out. By the way.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's
okay.
it.
Sounds good. Yeah, I just wanted to know kind of what you guys planned on doing, so when we get to that point, I'm not like, oh crap, I didn't expect that. So I've kind of got an idea where things are. I've got an idea where things are going and what you guys might be doing. So that'll be good for next time.
So I guess whenever we finish this entire dungeon, I should go ahead and run a session of my game.
Yeah, probably.
So that you have time to prepare more, because we've just been you've. Let's just do Jake's game. Let's just do Jake's game. So
I've got plenty prepared.
I feel good
especially
enough.
The way things are going.
I've already got my stuff prepared. It's just about running it, and I'm kind of tentative about mine because the next thing is some role play thing where you guys are going to put on a show in the big top. And I'm pretty sure all we're going to do is bullshit for an hour and a half, and then ultimately it's going to come down to like one roll or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, after that, I can keep going. I mean, you guys are going to kind of, there's space to progress after that. I'm already prepared. I just have to go check my notes and stuff. So, but let's finish up the dungeon. Do you think we're going to finish it up in one more session? Probably not, right?
I don't think I can reveal how close you guys are to finishing it up.
Fair enough.
But not because he doesn't want us to know, but because we dick around so much, he legit doesn't know.
Yeah, I mean it's a combination of things, but I will say I don't think you're going to finish it next session. I'll just put it. We'll probably you'll probably still be in the dungeon when we play your game, but I won't go into any more detail than
that. All right.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Justina's logging out.
Bye.
See ya. Have a good night, everyone.
I'm gonna end the stream now, and then I'm not running.